What's up, everyone? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to Chosen. Oh, hold on. That's Druidic for hello.
This so much. I hated that so much.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, hello, everyone.
Bobby is still sick. F in chat for Bobby.
F's in chat. F's in chat. Give little salutes.
He's been sitting just like that in that same pose and facial expression for 2 weeks now. He just turns on his camera and just sits there staring at it without blinking.
Bobby has been lost to time.
Bobby's the Time Lord. He sleeps outside the time.
Admittedly, if he's sick, considering he's been sitting in that exact position for 2 weeks, that's really impressive.
He really should see a doctor if that he can maintain that level of still.
I like to think that it's that he's so zen, because Bobby's really chill, and I think Bobby could do that. He could just chill out and just be like. The only thing that would break it is if you put sushi in front of him, because I
it's
swear,
like Ron Swanson meditating.
He is like Monterey Jack from Rescue Rangers. Whenever Cheese showed up, he'd flip out.
How do you know this about him?
About Bobby?
Yeah, how do you know he's I had no idea that Bobby was such a cheese fiend.
No, I see. He loves sushi. They
said cheese. I'm like, that's.
Well, no,
he was comparing
he's
it.
Monterey Jack to cheese, right?
Oh, okay.
Monterey Jack, his mustache would go all crazy, and his eyes would do all the colors.
I've only had 4 sips of my monster.
That just
my
reminds
brain
me
is,
of Mr. Toad's
yet.
Wild Ride.
Oh God, that ride.
That was the
Mr.
ride.
Toad's Wild Ride makes you feel like you're on drugs.
Well, because the movie is the same way basically, and he has his eyes do that exact same thing whenever he sees a car and he wants to drive it really, really fast, and they just go woo 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 woo, and they get stuck in the car, and he just drives off.
Again? How does it go?
Sorry, it's a one-time thing. there we go. Thanks, McLogan.
I now want a car that goes woo 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 woo.
I think it's a spaceship.
Oh shit, Renee! I just realized that we're still bound.
I want a spaceship for a car.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys.
God.
Oh, you guys are bound.
Damn it.
Oh man, and we got
for
some new
life.
feats in the group, as well as some new shiny weapons and armor.
God, oh Jesus Christ, I'm not prepared.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot about that.
This might be rough for you guys today. I'm sorry. Sorry, not
right.
sorry.
Don't apologize.
Well, I gotta practice. I gotta do a fake attack roll to make sure that this little item that I added is working correctly.
Okay.
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, I literally don't remember much from. I know you guys got some stuff. Do you guys remember what you got?
Yes, I wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got the awareness iron stone, so I can't be surprised.
Okay.
Which is just gonna make Graylin's just kind of blasé attitude toward the entire world even more complete. Just nothing surprises me. It's no, literally, I can't be surprised. And then instead of an improved arcane focus, which somebody pointed out you can't actually have, I instead took something called a Rod of the Pact Keeper, which increases my attack bonus and my DC with warlock spells. So that should be a 16. Cool. Okay. Yay.
Girl. Okay,
Let me
everything.
make sure my character sheet is all good to go.
Is it a strength save?
What?
Your attack?
Shatter? Oh, boo? I think so.
I thought shatter was constitution.
It might be. I'm sure someone in chat is about to look it up.
I can see doodle that real quick.
I don't think it's in the compendium.
Maybe it is strength. I knew it was something weird. Hold on, let me see.
I mean, it's either strength or
It's
it's
a
either strength.
Constitution saving throw, so I mean,
Huh.
okay.
I'll fix it.
I mean, you fix it, but I know because Chaplain has shatter, and I've used it a few times on people.
I may have accidentally changed it when I was trying to add the improved DC to it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. How's your guys'? We've been off for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
How you guys been lately?
I got
Pretty
sick,
good.
but other than that, pretty good.
You got sick. What's Taylor been doing?
I've been good. I'm taking a week off of streaming, except for this, obviously.
Why?
I just some personal shit.
Okay.
But other than that, I've been working. I'm still working, or I was still working through Dark Souls, and I'm planning a retro game month for November.
Oh.
Also, I'm
I
super
saw.
excited for TwitchCon. I'm super excited for TwitchCon.
I finally bought my passes for TwitchCon.
Yay!
So I will be there.
I'm excited for the party at TwitchCon. That's about it.
Yes.
Is there a party at TwitchCon?
Yeah, the party on
It's-
Saturday on the Queen Mary. That's
It's on
Halloween
the Queen
themed.
Mary. I'm very curious to
Like-
see how that's done.
Is there not
I
a
don't
party at every con?
I don't think I was invited then.
No,
Or
you
maybe
got
I
a
buy-
ticket when you bought your 3-day pass.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, okay. Well, I don't fucking pay attention. They're like, read this. I'm like, eh.
This fucking
I
guy.
think
Hey,
there's
man.
also
Isn't
supposed to be a partner mixer on Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wait, Spoonie, but I saw that you beat with all white mages on Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, shit.
I did.
completely.
I did. I even went and it took me 5.5 hours, but I found a Wormack and I killed it.
I don't know what
So-
any of that means, but 5.5 hours sounds like a lot of time, and congratulations.
Yep.
Yes.
Yup.
For that game. That game's like, you can beat that game in like pretty quickly, can't you? Like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like especially if it's not your first time playing and you have, a balanced group, not 4 white mages, you could probably beat that game in like
I'm
I don't
sorry,
know,
White
2 or 3
Wizards.
hours if you're speedrunning
I'm
it.
sorry if we want to get technical about it. You guys all know what the hell. She got the rat tail, they were all wizards, And Renee's probably like, I fucking have no idea what they just said.
White wizards
I don't know.
sound
I
pretty
gave
cool,
a rat's tail to Bahamut and he turned me into wizards.
but why do they gotta be
So-
white though?
I don't know.
I don't know, that's just
Holy
what they call
wizards,
them.
Okay?
They cast holy and I don't know. I gave
Wait,
Aerith the Masamune and she was the one who got the
Aster-
killing
Aster-
blow on the last boss and was really ironic.
That makes no sense at all. Eris wielding the Masamune.
Yes. And she was the only one alive
The
at the end of
weapon
the
that-
game fighting the last boss and she got the killing blow.
Damn.
You're excited, like the shoutcasting of this. You're like, yes, this is
There's
what
so much.
happened.
There's so much
Wait.
excitement. And I feel like my brain is like trying to vibrate with excitement, and it's just like failing. I feel like I'm gonna start bleeding out of my ears in a second here.
So,
I'm just a really huge nerd.
I'm just too slow
I-
right now. It's not your fault. It's not you at all.
I worked out, and after I work out, I get what I like to call like fucking dumb brain or like workout brain.
oh man, I get jazzed. I'm amped after I do any kind of physical exercise. I think it's
amped,
my body
but-
doesn't understand it.
I'm amped, but my brain's just like, like it just doesn't make words correctly, and I fuck up. So if I fuck up a couple times, then it's because
Yeah.
I went running and did some cardio after, and I was just like,
I just destroyed my entire body this weekend. I had 4 hours of sleep over the course of 48 hours.
yeah.
Hey,
You went to a dance festival. You were like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I didn't go to sleep. Every night I didn't go to sleep until 9 a.m.
Were
And then
you
I would wake up
were
at
you-
2 p.m.
Were you channeling your inner Aster at the dance festival?
I was channeling it very hard, especially when the ancient songs of Excision, the ancient music of the dubstep.
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure I snapped my neck at some point because I was headbanging so hard. It was wild.
oh,
yeah.
got some metal neck.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some severe metal neck. All of Monday, like I wanted to stream, but I was like laying in bed. And every time I like stood up, I was like, okay, let's go. And I'd turn my neck and I'm like, nope. We're
Yep.
just gonna stay right here. This is where I am now.
I like it, call it the Michael Keaton net from Batman, where he had the
The
Batman.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, because like the Batman uniform had like no like give on the neck,
Oh.
so every time you turn around, he'd be like, "Hello."
Yeah.
Hey, like that was Batman way back in 1990. So
Yeah.
That was
like
good.
he'd look
I'm
down,
gonna,
he'd be
call it,
like,
I'm gonna call it the Michael Keaton neck from now on.
God,
Got a really bad
Oh.
case of Keaton neck.
that Michael Keaton neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty solid.
that's all I can think about now.
God damn it.
I want to make an NPC that's like, "Hello, good day."
Like just his armor is just one solid piece of his neck and his shoulders. So whenever he like has to do this like
So
comic.
wait, can he bend his neck down or up?
No, yeah. When he looks down, he's like,
When he looks down, yeah.
Okay, so then,
It's a-
all right, if you make that NPC, Lolala's just gonna walk around in circles around him, so he has to be like this.
What is going on here?
Can we just call him T-pose?
Call him what?
Call him T-pose. T-pose. T-pose always.
I come from Garytown. Like that's it.
He's
Oh.
just that muscular that he's always just like this.
He's
Yeah.
just always.
It's just, I can't
It's
move my arms
his-
from this
Wait, what's
position.
that?
His
What is that
his, like,
fucking meme? Oh
his
my God,
lats
that-
are just so beefy that like he can't physically put his arms any lower than this. His
But
muscles just get in the
Taylor,
way.
that
Oh,
Dark
yeah.
Souls video you have where they're all like this and they all like walk around like
it's
this.
the
Oh,
it's
oh.
I don't remember his name. It's the
Yeah,
take
they're all
on,
like
the take on
this.
me
I've
run.
seen that one.
Yeah.
The take on me run.
It's
Yeah.
great.
So he just runs like this all the time.
I just like that whole thing is like memes on memes because it's somebody that did a Vine with that, and then the Dark Souls thing just like took it and ran with it, literally like this.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh, God.
God, I'm trying to think.
Hold
Oh man, I had a thought and I lost it. This is gonna be me all day.
Hold on, I'm gonna link. Hold on.
Have a salad.
Have you seen? I mean, have you guys seen the original, like the video of this?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I,
where
I watched all the Final Pam episodes.
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
I watched the first one.
I've only seen the first two so far. I don't know if
I've
there's
seen
more of
all
them.
4, so.
Nice.
Or is
You
there
know more
3?
than I do now.
I am Final Pam.
When he
Mental
when they
husband.
start shrinking the husband, I just totally lost it.
So did they.
Tiny husband.
Don't tell trash Hulk.
Don't trash talk. Oh.
The animated. When I found the animated, I was like, I have to send this to everyone. Like,
Yeah,
that's literally.
it's incredible.
It's amazing.
I'm so glad that Taylor Nostin showed it to me. I can't believe I'd never seen it before.
Seriously.
I followed them and now they like come up on my phone. They did another video. God, what the fuck is it?
Just like art. Is there new steez when it comes to Monster Factory? Well, they'll just do Monster Factory stuff, but then try to create like a vignette that they then do just a screen cap of. Like I think this last one was they made this horrific Skyrim character, and then spawned like 100 dogs in this river, so they were all swimming around, and then they spawned another couple hundred, I think, melons or some kind of fruit that were just floating in the water as well. So they just took a screenshot of that, and that was their art.
I'm like, it's called it's Awful Squad. Is like the other thing they do on there.
That's their
it's really funny.
that's their Battlegrounds thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they were playing hide and go seek or something, and the other one I forgot what the other one was, but like I haven't watched them yet because I don't know. I do other things other than watching.
It's
YouTube
funny
all day.
watching those because like everything else Griffin does is very, very like he doesn't give a fuck about the game. When it comes to Battlegrounds, like he's still trying to be funny because it's still like for Polygon, it's still supposed to be lighthearted, but you can tell that he really cares, like about what's happening. Like he's making like really, really solid calls. He's communicating super clearly. Like he's not fucking around when he's playing.
I didn't know they had a Battlegrounds one. I need to watch that.
Oh god, it's so good.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's catch up from last time. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So
I remember that now Aster is lucky. And now I have three luck points.
Yeah, you guys. I don't remember what luck points do. You're gonna have to remember that for me.
God, it's
I was
so
like you get a D.
I have three
it's
three luck
so
points
busted.
every time I have a long rest. I get 3 luck points. I can use one of those luck points to make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. On an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, I can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20, and then you can choose to spend 1 of your luck points after you roll the die before the outcome is determined. You choose which of the d20s is used. So I basically get to roll a second die and choose which one I want if I use a
Okay.
luck point.
Do the points? I gotta look at see if the points accumulate, or if you have only 3 every day.
I only have 3 every day,
Oh, okay.
and then they replenish after a long rest. Here, I'll post it in the.
Oh, so it's like if
Okay.
you roll an attack and before McLokin says whether or not it's a hit, you say if you want to re-roll it.
Yeah. Like I can roll mine if like I have a 3. I can be like, okay, I'm gonna use a luck point and roll because I know a 3 is gonna be garbage.
Okay, so I'm basically what I'm gonna do from now on. It's just like I'm gonna like if someone does something, I'm gonna pause, and then if no one says anything, I'm gonna go on. If you miss it, you miss it.
Oh my
Um,
god. The defense one is absurd too. You can use it in defense as well.
Yeah.
How do you use it in defense?
You can also spend 1 luck point when an attack roll is made against you. Roll a d20 and then choose whether the attack uses the attack. Basically, she can
okay.
impose disadvantage whenever she wants.
Wow.
God, that's terrible.
Three times a goddamn day. Oh yeah, no. If I take a feat, like I'm getting lucky first.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, like,
That shit's absurd.
I mean, level 4.
It was for charity.
Yeah, charity.
Charity.
And you guys, so basically what happened last episode was that the point that they were at in time was frozen. And they met Telilify, and they took on a quest of helping the Kingdom of Houston, and went through puzzles of sorts, more like trial rooms, and figured out the trials along the way. And got a lot of like boons and cool things from it. I believe some people got some potions, some people got some stones that float around their
I got
head.
some sick armor.
You did get some sick armor. Everyone got either a choice at the end of it, since we successfully made our goal, us as a group. We got +1 armor or weapon. I believe Lolala took a weapon.
Of course.
As if
Graylin-
she needs any more weapons.
Yeah, I know. She has like she has a cool looking platinum halberd, I believe. Is that right?
Yes.
Uh,
Bahamut's
Damn.
glory.
Yeah, Bahamut's glory. So it's like all
Damn.
like it's got like dragon wings on it, and you probably love the shit out of it now. Taylor took that weird warlock thing. What do you?
I've got a nice rod.
Yeah, he's got a nice rod. There we go.
That was a good pause. That was a good pause.
And then Aster has her leather armor became Sylvanas' Embrace, I believe it's called.
Mm-hmm. I got
and
embraced.
You got embraced because you were thirsty for all the goddesses.
Always.
Yeah,
Every
and-
goddess.
And then, like, basically, you got, like, this leather arm, like, your tattered leather armor, like, repaired itself, and it's, like, this nice finesse, and it has this weird, like, cat emblem, however you want your...
It's my house's the crest of my family that I didn't remember, but I had caught a glimpse into it and am now very confused.
You do remember,
Well, I mean, it's like it's an amnesia type of remember. Like I knew that I knew this, but I didn't know it.
It's kind of like a soap opera
yeah.
where you have amnesia about having amnesia.
Yeah.
So, with everything being said, you guys got lovely gifts, and you got a maximum stat boost.
Oh, that's fucking right. I can
Yeah.
have up to 22 charisma now. This is amazing.
Yeah. So, which, beyond a certain point in the game, things are going to drastically scale up to balance out your guys' new abilities, because generally, you're not supposed to get, like, plus 20 or over 20 without magical means, which
Yeah.
you guys got magical means. You have, like, a boon of sorts. So, basically, what that means is that, like, you are enhanced by Telilify the Goddess for people's charity. Now,
Did you give us a stat point to spend?
yes,
Okay, good. I was wondering why I had 21 charisma.
you have 21. See, you're very charismatic. So, basically, that means like you guys are way OP for what level you're at. So the CR ratings for me means that like I can throw higher CR creatures at you. You should be able to handle it because you guys are badasses. And as you guys level up, you guys will basically it'll balance out eventually.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were just giving us shit like that to make sure, or like to give yourself an excuse for making everything more difficult.
Taylor, what's your XP at?
I saw the chat. Yeah, 2501 is correct.
Okay,
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
Okay, so you guys.
I'm a stickler for
I
XP.
believe 2700 is when you guys level up again. Correct?
Bless.
So what that means is that two of our characters are bonded by fate, which that is Aster and Graylin. That means whenever Graylin suffers a condition, or Aster, either one of them suffers a condition, the opposite suffers the same condition. When one receives damage, the other will receive damage. And if one of them gets healed, the other one will get healed. And so on and so forth. And if one of them drops below 0 and falls unconscious, that is a condition, and they will fall unconscious.
Like, are you unconscious, but you still have HP?
No. Oh, well, you fall unconscious and you still have HP, so it's just
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's basically how it works. It's
That's like if
very-
one of us drops to 0, the other one also drops to 0. It's a pretty slippery slope.
Oh yeah, that's right, Avalox. Let me add that in there for Avalox.
Avalox has been taken.
Avalox. I believe that's where it's at right now, so we'll leave it at that for the moment. But after everything was said and done, the items on their person, they met Bahamut, which in shaking fear, Lolala, like shaking enjoyment or fear, as you could say it, was super happy to see Bahamut. Aster curled up in Sylvanas' arms. And Taylor met
And something else. What?
yeah, and Taylor met a weird star being of some sort. Still the verdict's out on that one. Now they were put back to where originally they started.
Oh, good. I remember actually where we were at. Cool. Yep. Neat.
I don't remember.
Neat. Awesome.
Well, you're gonna get a quick memory jog. Now, you guys do not remember the events of what happened with the experience of the trials or anything like that, but all of a sudden, you guys and Lolala, remember you were over by the mushrooms looking at the tracks, but you were not there anymore. You were moved over, and you guys all of a sudden have this gear, this thing spinning around your head. Your armor's like super nice, Aster. So that's where you guys are at. You guys are instantaneously where you guys right here, and I'm gonna put the music that is perfect for this. Where you guys are at.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay.
This is perfect. Yeah. See,
Woo!
if you guys are ready. The majesticness has begun. I gotta see where your guys are at on the map.
Yep.
On the map here. Oh, and match it up. All right, yeah. So last time on this the episode, you guys were investigating a murder scene and discovered some tracks that Lolala was looking at, and discovered a half-dead bullywug in the bushes, and out of the ground, out of Graylin's shadow, came this wonderful beast. And let me show you what this thing looks like to everyone. I love this. I hope you guys. I missed this. This is what everyone has been dealing with. This little guy
Yay!
right here.
Awesome.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Oh,
Please don't.
You have a demon fetish now? Is that what happened?
Yeah, that awakened something in Aster. She's not sure what.
Fetish discovered.
Fetish discovered.
Yeah.
Christ.
So, Graylin, oddly enough, you are completely aware of this creature.
It's almost like it's coming out of my fucking shadow.
Okay, so let me clear the order real quick, and we're gonna roll some initiative. So give me a second. I'll let you guys know when we're ready. All right, give me some initiative rolls, everyone. Remember, click your character and then do the initiative roll. Get up on there. I gotta get Avalox out here. Bam. Oh. You're more dexterous than Avalox, right, Lolala?
Most likely, yes.
Yeah. I think you have a higher dexterity. He has a 12. But yeah.
Yeah, I have higher than that.
From moving out of the like where we were when we came back from this, was that considered a long rest or no?
Yeah, you guys are long rested.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You guys didn't. You guys all had your spells before this, anyways.
I think I used one of them.
You did use your combat, but you're all well rested.
Okay, alright.
You were returned back to the exact point where you were at. Oops. Let me add a turn for this guy. This guy. All right. Oh. Let me do this. Bam. Bam. All right. First up is this wonderful creature.
Fuck.
He's going to do some swiping. I gotta find all my dice because I had like cleaned up my office and stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. What is your AC there, buddy?
15.
15? Okay. You are going to take some damage.
Okay.
Be 12 psychic damage.
Christ. So wait, 12, 14. Okay. I have a reaction to that.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Just change that. There we go. Okay, so as it swipes me and apparently deals psychic damage, I point at it, do this thing with my eyes, do that, and then I go bam, and the whole thing's surrounded in fire. So, cast at level 2. So DC.
Is it a strength check or?
Why did everything change to fucking strength?
Yeah. What am I rolling for? Is it a charisma or dexterity?
It's either Constitution or Dexterity. Hold on, I don't know why all my shit changed back to strength. I blame Roll20. What the hell is it called? Derp. Hold on. H. I know the alphabet. That's why I went past H.
I believe it.
Yeah. Dex save.
Ignore that.
It is a Dex save that I will change in my sheet now.
Okay, so he makes it so it's half damage.
Yes, and it's 21 total damage, so half that 10.
10. Okay. Let me get my pen and paper out. It's like, dude, it's like trying to like ride a bike all over again. Let me see. You see that when you did this against him, you like surround him in this fire and you hit, and like it just seems to not really like you kind of see it like flinch a little bit, but it does not seem to be bothered at all.
Delightful.
All right. Now in its turn, it's going to let me see if you have to do anything.
Oh wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Aster also take 12 damage?
Oh, she does.
You had to say something, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Just had to say it.
Yep.
I forgot.
This is gonna be a rough episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm already. I feel like I'm already dead.
So you all of a sudden you see. All right. You see the shadow just engulf Graylin. He's just engulfing all over him. And and he's just like
Cool.
Yep.
Yay.
That's not great.
And
That doesn't make any
Gwen.
sense.
Yep. And also Graylin, you take 10 force damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Cool.
Oh Jesus.
Whose turn is it next? It is Graylin. Your turn.
I didn't get
Okay.
any sort of like a way to like not. I guess I can't take that damage. I have to take that. 12 hits.
You do.
That took. Okay. Is that considered like my full actual HP? Because it's psychic damage and.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Can I see anything?
You can see outside. It's like dark. It's not like you can't see. It's like you can see out of them, but like everything's just like you're wearing sunglasses.
Okay, but I can see.
You can see, yes.
So
Okay.
it's like being blind in Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah. It's like all of a sudden like cool little things are over your eyes.
Okay.
Nothing. None of your perceptions are like altered or anything like that.
I cast Misty Step. Why is it throwing a Wisdom save for that? God damn it! Why is?
I don't know. Well, you cast Misty
I'll
Step.
figure it out. Yeah, I
Okay.
teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go whoop back here.
All right.
Was I grabbed or anything? Because I can't do that if I was grabbed.
No, he just moved in your space and he like engulfed you, and it was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I teleport right the fuck out of that.
Okay. You guys look pretty beat up, don't you? This thing does not look bothered at all. Okay. What else are you gonna do?
That's my whole action. I can't do anything else.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go on to Lolala.
Alrighty. By the way, from our last session, since it was kind of in another dimension, are we just kind of back to what we had before? Like, I can't remember if we had long rested.
You gotta have the effects of a long rest after that whole
Okay.
version.
Just
you wake
checking.
up, you were over checking these tracks, and all of a sudden you're over here with everyone, and you're like, and then there's a giant like shadow creature in front of you.
Okay.
Delightful.
Well, let's see. Basically, all right. So wind kind of comes from underneath Lolala's feet. Her Sid Haze agility, which I guess I should just probably click on it. And I'm actually gonna take the additional action here that I have, and I'm gonna reach out for Aster here. Let's see. Oh, hey, that's interesting.
Me.
I get to cast a spell.
Yay!
And Lolala, it's like she has this feeling like she wants to reach out for Aster, and she's not sure why, but when she touches her on the shoulder, this green light comes around her hand, and Aster maybe feels a little bit better.
Also,
She
should
feels a
also
bit more
go-
enlightened and less pissed at Graylin.
also
That should also affect Graylin, right?
Yes, you both get back 6 hit points. Also, let me
Yay,
add
thank
this.
God.
So where is this mark? Because this is the dragon mark feat, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does your mark look like, and where is it located? Like, can everyone see it, or is it like under your armor? But like,
No, her mark is actually like right here on her hand, and it glows whenever she heals people, and it actually is the symbol of Bahamut.
okay, so as Lolala touches you, Aster, you see that symbol on her hand, and it glows, and like it heals you. Like you're very familiar with that spell. You don't have to make an Arcana roll because you just did cure wounds, and you've never seen her do that before.
And we just came back, and all of a sudden we got some new armor, and now we've got some sweet spells. And
Yeah.
Frankly, Aster is a little confused and freaked out, but she just pats Lolala on the head and says, "Thank you. I don't know what that was, but I thank you."
Lolala just kind of shrugs and smiles. She doesn't know what it is either.
Do you know what that is? As Aster points to the dark bean.
No, but I'm gonna kill it. And then Lolala just kind of like starts running forward at the monster.
Oh, thank God. Aster's too weak.
Let's see. That should be fine because that's his arm, so that's in range of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Lolala is gonna swing in with her very new and shiny Bahamut's Glory.
You all see this platinum halberd that she's holding.
And
That's new too. What happened?
Let me see, AC. You hit.
awesome.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see. I also okay, so this is something that's new for me as well. I wanted to use my bonus action to make the melee attack with the opposite end of the weapon. So basically, she would slash in and then kind of go backwards from her new feet. I don't know if I need to roll an attack roll for that as well, or if it just
yeah, it's
hits.
an attack roll. You give me another attack roll, and then we'll see if that hits as well.
All right, let me see if I'd actually set this up correctly. No, I didn't.
Oh.
Or did I?
No, that does not hit though. So you come down and like this thing is like kind of like has a transparency to it, like a shadow, right? You can see through a shadow very easily. And as you come down, it just seems like you're like every time you fought something like similar or like swung down at it, like you kind of would like go through a little bit before you feel like you did a little bit of something. But your halberd just like sinks in, like it sinks in like really well. Like if you were just like if this was like a normal creature. And when you like impale it, it's like yeah, it's like super angry, like you heard it.
Jeez.
Can we get? Can you roll the damage for?
Yeah, I actually rolled the damage for Bahamut's Glory when I clicked on it, but for some reason it put it right below Dragoon Backhand.
Okay, so you did 13. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because the Dragon's Backhand's blunt damage, if I remember correctly.
Wait, is that like literally you just like?
Yeah, no. I mean, I called it the Dragoon Backhand because it's literally taking the other end of the pole arm and just like smacking it in the guy's face.
Yeah.
No, that one does 1d4 plus 4 bludgeoning. So yeah, it would never be 13.
Yeah.
bad.
Let me see here. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's see. Now it is Avalox's turn. Avalox, seeing his friend is hurt, holds up his hand and a light blue energy comes up and he touches Aster.
Hey.
Let's see. Let's roll this one out.
So much helpfulness.
It is like everyone's got healing now, which is really nice. 10 hit
Oh.
points.
Oh, thank God.
Delightful.
And then Avalox is gonna roll up and he's going to do his roaring voice. All right. Yeah, he does that. You see this thing like turn around, and it's just like it looks at like Avalox, and it's just like really it kind of backs off. It just sees that tremendous roar that this 7-foot Rogadin did in his face, and you just—it's like if it had an expression, you guys would be like, yeah, that thing just got freaked out by his roar, you know. And he just took this damage from this tiny little Lalafell out of nowhere.
All I can think is that meme where it's just like the guys sort of going.
That's what that looks like. That's what he looks like right now. He's like a demon, and he's like. Let's see. Aster, your turn.
So I have a quick question. I chose to do the Moon Druid, right? Like that is what I forgot to write it down on my character sheet. I thought I
one
did.
for
But...
transforming, the wild shape one. So I think it's the Circle of the Moon.
Yeah. Because I wanted to go into wild shape, but I'm trying to figure out which animals I'm allowed to do for that. So I'm wondering if I can turn into a wolf, a dire wolf.
Let me look at my specs.
Because they're all level 1s, but they have a CR. Like the CR is like 1/8, 1/4, 1/2, or 1.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that means.
CR1, does it say there's a limitation on your transformations at all?
Just says as long as you're a moon druid, it says max CR equals 1 and no flying or swimming
Okay,
speed.
let me look up dire wolf real quick to make sure.
Okay.
Because if it's above CR1, you cannot. Yeah, you can turn into a dire wolf.
Nice.
Can I turn into a? I don't know if I want to turn into a dire wolf. I was trying to see if I.
So
could
anything with
do that.
a challenge 1 or below, you can transform into.
Okay.
So you let me know what you want to transform into, and I'll let you know if you can.
I'm not sure if I want to turn into a dire wolf because I'm afraid of biting that thing. But I think I'll we'll try it out. Let's just do that. Let's just turn into a dire wolf and see what
Okay.
happens.
Your strength is now 17. Your dexterity is now 15, and your constitution's now 15. And then your
Strength,
your
17.
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma will stay the same.
So sorry, what 17? Strength is 17.
Yeah. And then 15 for dexterity and 15 for constitution.
Okay. So Aster, in a whirl of confusion, suddenly starts sprouting fur out of her ears. out of her forehead, out of her chest, and looks at Graylin for a split second. She's like, I'm so sorry. Hoping to instill the fear that maybe she's turning back into a spider, but lol, JK, it's actually just a wolf.
Damn it.
But she's a gorgeous, beautiful little red wolf. Well, not little at all. She's enormous. She's a giant wolf.
I wish I had a red wolf emote, but I don't.
He's a big old floof boof.
Yeah, this is
So-
what you transform into. I'm gonna move.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
So
Man.
the one benefit of the dire wolf is that if I have an ally within 5 feet of a creature, I have advantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Nice.
The pack mentality.
Yeah, pack mentality.
Yep. Okay. So as well, does Circle of the Moon, does that give you like your attacks? Are they considered magical now? Is that a thing?
I don't believe so. I
Okay.
think yeah, it just says like my armor class is still the same. It doesn't specify anything magical.
Okay, because like sometimes when you're fighting a creature, I need to know if your attacks are magical. Sometimes I can tell, like if you have a magical weapon, you're gonna do it's a magical weapon. That's what you're gonna do. Because some creatures have resistance to non-magical damage. So, okay, so you transform into a dire wolf. What else are you gonna do?
Giant big old wolf.
Do
and
you regain hit points when you transform?
I was already at full health
Oh, okay.
from between the 2 healing spells that were cast on
your hit
Graylin.
your hit points are 37 now, though.
Yeah, now I have 37.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming if I was at full health that I would be at 37 now.
Okay.
Does that affect me at all?
So yeah, does Graylin turn into a wolf?
No,
he
but
does not turn into a wolf, but
Aww.
Does he have the same pack
I
mentality?
will say you get you get pack mentality from
Fuck
that.
yeah.
so if I'm within 5 feet of an ally, I have advantage on my attack rolls.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
wait, no,
melee attack, not just any attack.
Yeah, it has to be melee.
Okay.
And now, but you like for some odd reason like you want to sniff Aster's butt as a wolf.
God damn it. God damn it.
You're like more animalistic. You're like, you know, like
Does Graylin have to make like a saving roll against that urge?
no, it doesn't. But yeah, you just feel like more animalistic, and you're like, oh, you know, like Teen
God,
Wolf.
I'm doing that fucking move.
Well, I was just hearing howls in the distance.
Aster, anything else you want to do your turn?
Aster is going to give off a very, very, very intimidating growl.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Um,
roll intimidation, and she's gonna move forward.
Okay.
I can't move this dire wolf. Though.
Oops. I didn't move that. No, yeah, the thing doesn't even seem. It seems to be more focused on Avalox's roar and what he did, other than you growling.
I don't care.
Quietly in the
All right,
background.
I just want to move up like one square diagonally,
Okay.
like top right.
All right.
Yeah.
Move forward. Oh no, you can't. Hold on. Let me give you control of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't move it.
Let me see if I can edit this real quick. Controlled by you.
Like, I feel like a 4 with an intimidation check as a giant wolf just means instead of like growling, you just sort of go like full sound.
It was like, get away from my friend.
All right, that is Aster's turn. Aster, you can move your that token now.
Yep.
I gave you control. Now it is the creature's turn. This foul creature that I lost the page I was looking at.
Rip. Well, I guess it dies.
Oh, I guess it's gone now.
Yeah,
Good
Nope.
job, guys.
It just becomes a shadow.
It just
Darn.
disappears from existence because the GM lost the information on it.
So it is going to take a swipe at Avalox in front of him, and he misses. Let's see. He's gonna move in where Avalox is at, and he's gonna give him 6 damage.
Wait, did he move?
He did move. He's still in your threat range, though, right?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
I've never had like attack of opportunity, so I don't really know. Is it only when he moves out of or into?
Out of your threat range. So
Okay.
if he were to attempt running away, you would get a shot at him. But he's moving into Atlas, so I'm gonna put him like right here to kind of position it where he's like, yeah, he's in Avalox's square, and he's like encompassing him right now. So and then it's gonna be Graylin's turn.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Point a finger and I blast it. Or I try to blast it anyway.
You're gonna finger blast it? All right.
Ew.
What? Too soon? All right. Give me a roll. You hit.
7 damage.
Let me check something real quick.
And it's farce damage.
Farce.
The farce damage. Yeah, you hit it. It takes a lovely chunk of health. Gone.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought this thing was like way more strong. That's why I turned into a wolf. Apparently, it's a baby back bitch.
I'm sorry, a baby back bitch?
Yeah, baby
you know
back
what?
bitch.
Like looking at it, it looks like you guys like Lolala looks like it did the most damage to it with her attack, and Graylin, your attack like it hits him like that Eldritch Blast, like you shoot your little stars at him and all that kind of stuff, and it looks like it affects him. Like it doesn't look like when you did that fire damage before where you didn't even get phased by it. This looked like it hurt it, you know, like it looked like it hit, and it's just like it then starts staring at you as it's like encompassing Avalox.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, get with me. Anything else you would like to do?
That's it.
Okay. You make some hand gestures. It goes back to encompassing Avalox. Lolala.
Yo. So yeah, seeing this thing is just pretty much falling over. We're just gonna swing at it again.
Alright.
So
Keep
I'm
chunking it
just
out,
gonna
man.
swing in, man.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh boy.
You do not hit.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Well
Oh,
then.
Lala.
You missed with your initial attack. Are you going to use your bonus action?
Yeah, can I'll try to do my bonus. Backhand? Backhand.
Oh my god.
Oh! You miss and like it just seems like you planned this because like as soon as like it like ha 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 and then you just like bring your other
Well,
like,
yeah,
right
Lala
into the
just
chin.
like winks and then smacks into it with the backhand part.
Yeah.
You do like that big wide swing, and then it starts to laugh, and you hit that little like spark in your eye. It goes queen. The back. Oh, that's great.
Once again, even though like this is not your pointed weapon, like when you hit it, it feels like solid. Like if this was just like a normal human or Makote or anyone that's like taller than you, it just feels like you just like jabbed him in that under his chin, and you can even see like platinum sparks like fly out a little bit when you do this attack. Lolala, anything else you would like to do your turn?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I think that's my turn.
Avalox is going to wield around, and you guys notice that Avalox has this axe that he's been like kind of walking around with, and it has like this ball on it with like two horns, and like and it's like lit up on the top of it, and like the outsides are like lit up as well. And he's going to swing his great axe from inside of it.
What? From inside of it?
Yeah. He's just gonna swing his great axe around and like, because it's encompassing him, so he's just gonna be like,
Oh, right.
And
I forgot that it was. Yeah, I forgot that it was accompanying him.
Did that go? Come
No.
on. There we go. Fuck! Wow!
Oh god. Oh
Jesus.
god.
All
Crit
right.
from inside.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. You just see, I gotta do the math real quick, but you just see, basically Avalox just fucked this thing up.
I'm just thinking of like Drax the Destroyer from the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Yeah.
He cuts him. He cuts him.
Like, I'm just basically imagining Loala, like, over here taunting the shadow monster, and then while he's not paying any attention, Avlox just comes in and tears him in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see what you guys see is that like you see that like the sides of the axe like light up with like a radiant glow, and you just see that he just like and like comes in, and he actually did additional damage with that axe. And you just see like this radiant slash come from inside of it, and it's like, oh my god, it's like yelling and shit, and like freaking the fuck out. Whose turn is it? Aster.
All right.
Well, Lala's
So-
just gonna give Avlox a thumbs up, like, do that again!
I'll try.
Aster gives a reassuring howl in just generally loving everything that's happening in front of her. How do I want to basically jump and try and tackle this thing and bite it into its neck,
Okay.
or at least just bite it. That's my only like weapons are biting. I like to
You
use
can
bite.
bite it. Yeah, I think
Go for its ankles.
it doesn't have ankles there, buddy.
Grab its shirt sleeves.
Yes, do that. Let's see.
Just
I'm
do
gonna
that
go
tug-
for its arm.
There you
Just
go.
try and pull it and try and wrestle it down.
Let me see. You can bite it, but you cannot take it down.
Well, it says if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 13 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If it is considered, it is a creature, but yeah, let's say it is a creature. I guess it's not all creatures. I think I would figured it would have to tag creature, but it does not. So yeah,
It don't
give
look
me-
like not a creature.
it is a creature. So give me a attack roll.
What is? I don't know what my attack roll is. It says
give me 1d20 plus 5.
so. It says +5. So +5 to hit is like my plus attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you hit. Wow, that was almost
Fuck
crit.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Can you give me a damage roll?
So it says hit 10 2d6 plus 3.
Oh yeah, you
So-
knock it the fuck down. So this thing falls down.
Aster just jumps up and takes its arm, just pulls it right down,
So okay.
and it's just going wild on its arm.
So I see, like you like move it back over here, and you kind of like are pouncing on top of it. You took it off
Yeah.
Avalox. So you're just like pouncing on top of it.
Yeah.
And just like ah.
Just
How
trying to rip that arm off.
How much damage do you do? You said 2d6 plus 3.
It says for hit it says 10 and then it says 2d6 plus 3 piercing
Do a
damage,
roll
so-
roll 2d6 plus 3.
Okay. 2d6.
11.
And the
Okay.
it says what is the wolf has a I just on like the attack roll, so I would have gotten that anyways. Okay.
Okay. This thing looks pretty beat up. Like you see like the shadows like dissipating a little bit. Like piece of shadows like will fall off and like just flicker around, and you're just like "Argh!" and just like manhandling it. This thing is not fucking strong. Like this is like if you were wrestling a wet noodle.
Awesome. So is Aster just like flinging this thing around like a wet towel?
Yeah, in your mouth, you're like, ah, and it's just like going around, it's like flailing around. Because you are also a large creature.
Yeah,
You
I'm
are, like,
enormous.
manhandling it. Because this thing is also a large creature.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
She
no,
hit the
it's
size on that
medium-sized.
thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
huge.
Yeah.
You're a swolf.
Yeah.
I'm a swole.
Like, this is like, you're like Snow, or who is it Shadow? In Game of Thrones.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghost. Yeah, Ghost.
Ghost is like a huge fucking wolf. That's what she just transformed into, but like red. Still with the flower in her hair.
Still with the pretty little flower, and Astray is still clutched around my neck in the form of a collar.
He's like down the back, and he's just like hanging, and he's just like.
Astray is always, whenever I go into animal form, Astray like basically turns into a collar of sorts. So she's kind
Okay.
of just, or he, it, I guess. We don't really know the gender of Astray anymore. That's rotted off a long time ago, but
Oh.
You had to put it that way specifically.
Immersion. I need, details are important.
All right, it is this creature's turn.
God.
I'm still swinging it around.
Okay. Well, you don't have it grappled. You should knock
Damn
it
it.
prone. So it is actually going to try to hide. I gotta
Well,
move it
what?
real quick. Yeah. So let's see what we got here.
Oh
Wait.
fuck! It is made of shadows.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So
at that.
you see, it's
It's
like,
trying to hide from us.
It's like it's trying to run away. You guys can take bonus actions against it, but it's fading right now. It's just like fading into the shadows.
Oh
And
yeah. I can I make an attack of opportunity on him?
You can.
Oh shit!
Okay, for attack of opportunity, since I've never done one before, do I basically just swing in like I do with my normal weapon?
Yeah,
or
it's a reaction. So basically, it's a basic like 1d20 plus your strength plus if you have proficiency in the weapon, which you do.
Okay.
So just give me the straight up attack roll with Bahamut's Glory.
bam.
Oh,
Fuck,
Jesus. That's a
dude.
fucking crit.
Christ on sale.
Oh, I'm looking at this. I don't interact with chat too often, but like I have those new
Last
emotes.
time we played, I
wanna-
can't believe last time we played Lolalo's rolling ones.
I got like 5 ones last time during the
Now
charity
you got
session.
2 nat 20s in a row.
This thing starts fading into like the bushes, and like it's and it's like thinking it's getting away, but all of a sudden Lolala just comes in with this fucking, and you see this platinum fucking spear just directly in its heart, and it's like, oh.
I don't think so, buddy.
No. And it starts like floating and dissipating into the air, and it's gone.
Jesus.
Astra releases a celebratory howl. Oh!
I shake
And
off
it's
the
also saying,
feeling of being.
"Row, don't come back here again! Row, row, row."
Looking
Rah,
very
rah,
powerful,
rah,
soft
rah.
like a dog that just like barked at the delivery guy. That it turns out it's like, I did good. I shake off that feeling of being enveloped by shadows.
Do you have a phobia of shadows now?
No, it's just like that couldn't have felt good.
Here.
He did it.
You did it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. So as you guys, the shadow dissipates. I just see if it has anything on it. No, it does not. It does not. It just disappears. It's gone. There's no trace of it.
Astra walks up to the now, I guess, empty, just the ground, and picks up the spear with her mouth and trots it back over to Lolala.
Oh my
And
god.
drops it at her mouth, at her feet.
Thank you. She just kind of like picks it up and then straps it back to her back.
Oh my god, Lolala can ride on the back of Aster, can't she?
Yes, you can.
Fuck yeah!
That sounds
Literally,
awesome.
If you turn into like a mastiff, like one of the bigger dogs too, that's like a medium-sized dog. Like she could ride you then too.
Oh yeah, because she's so small.
Yeah.
So small.
But yeah,
So
like
small.
it's like basically here's a giant wolf and a tiny little like Lalafell on top of it with like this like armor and this spear, and so yeah, that
You could like ride on top of her head and like you that would be like remotely. Yeah,
Yes.
like you could do some cool ass shit where you like run along the back of her as she's like running along and like jump off and like spear someone, and
Oh shit.
That
Oh,
needs to
man.
happen.
Yeah, we'll save that. We'll put that idea in our
I would
pocket.
call that a dual tech move. You guys
God damn it. Is that a
so
Chrono
very-
Trigger reference?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you not know me?
I didn't know you had a thing with Chrono Trigger, but
I love Chrono Trigger.
I picked
There
it
were
up.
like 2 Chrono Trigger songs during the charity session.
It's true.
All right,
True.
so let's see here. I'm gonna clear the list just in case. You guys are now back to where everything is. Avalox's axe is not glowing anymore. It has stopped. It just has stopped glowing, and it's been glowing since you guys arrived here. You guys have a half-dead bullywog in the bushes. And Lolala found some tracks. If you guys want to see the tracks again, I'll throw them back up for you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Fuck. I'm trying to remember what the bullywug was saying about what attacked it.
Oh,
was
you
like-
guys couldn't understand it.
It was
As
like
a
it was
wolf,
like
can
the
I go
dirt
back to those
something.
tracks and sniff them and see if I can recognize the smell using my keen hearing and smell?
Yeah, let me look this up real quick.
Now remember, I talked to the bullywug with my brain juice,
with the brain.
with my telepathy.
Give me a perception roll.
Oh Jesus.
No, you
That would
you
be-
go to smell the tracks, but you can't discern from the dirt to other aromas to the mushrooms to the swamp water.
It's probably been sitting
Gross.
there for a while. All right. Well, I don't want to change out of this. I'm just gonna stay a wolf.
Yeah, Lalala's riding you right now. So
yeah, I'm just gonna stay a wolf for the time being.
Sweet.
Which is perfect because
Nice.
I don't want to do much talking anyway.
Ooh, actually, that's a good question, Loken. Do I still have a shadow, or was that creature posing as my shadow, and now I no longer have a shadow?
You have a shadow.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that thing.
Yeah. You know
Like
how
apparently, Jesus.
your shadow's a dick. So yeah, what do you guys want to do with that information laid out before you?
What was the information? Just the tracks, or
Well, no, you have the tracks. You have a half-dead bullywog in the bush over here. If you guys want a jump down Memory Log Lane.
Memory log?
Memory
Memory
Log
log.
Lane. Yeah, there's your half-dead bullywog in here. All the other bullywogs
Yeah,
are
we
dead.
helped hide him.
Yeah.
And Aster, remember, you found like glowing pink mushrooms here, which you know about.
right? Oh yeah, I have those in my bag.
Please don't eat those.
Not as a wolf.
So it's all depending on what you guys want to do. None
Did-
of
did
you
we already-
speak bullywog. This thing does not speak another language, as far as you guys know.
Yeah, I thought I had a little bit of communication with it when I first found it with my brain before it passed out.
I don't remember what that.
It
was
said
about.
it said that something had attacked and like slaughtered all of them, and it was like the Durf, I don't know,
Oh, it was he was like the dog. Oh.
the thug, the Doug.
I don't remember the voice off the top of my head, but it was like
That's-
the dog.
That's fine. We can just chalk it up to him being a little fucked up and maybe not speaking clearly.
Can we
Yeah.
heal it? Can somebody heal it?
You can.
Aster,
heal it.
where is the bully? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Yeah,
so Aster.
It's
That's
The
just
it's,
gonna-
giant dead frog.
Aster's going over. Wait, it's half dead or is it actually dead? Dead.
it's unconscious. It is not dying. What is
I-
dying? It's like
I
bleeding
stabilized it, I believe.
out. Oh, you did stabilize it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
when I-
remember
when I-
Taylor
when I found
stabilizing.
it,
No,
it
you
was
did
better.
spare the dying on it, so it brought it up
Yes.
to like 0, and it like kind of came back to consciousness, but it knocked out. It's like unconscious from like its wounds and stuff like
Yeah,
that, but
It's
is
stable, but it's unconscious.
Aster trots over to Graylin and starts nosing at the potions and walking over to
What?
the bullywog very anxiously.
I don't have a healing potion. I have a flying potion. I have a strength potion.
I wish I could do like a dog whining sound, but I can't.
Try. I want to see this.
Like I can't get my voice. My throat's all fucked up. I can't get that high pitch.
Oh.
If I could do like a whistling, like a I don't know.
Wait,
Sound
you
like
turn
a-
into a bird?
no, like when really high pitched dog like whines.
Yeah.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, like it sounds like a whistle that comes out
Yeah.
of the nostrils.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God, yeah, I
like
can't even
like
do
dog
that.
whining. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
That's about
Yeah,
all I
like
got.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close.
That's
If
I
wasn't
can't quite
sick,
do the
I would-
whistling part.
Yeah, that very high pitched whine. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I
I
got-
hold the potion. I'm like, look, these aren't healing potions.
You just noticed that you have other potions. One with a toenail in it, and then
Oh,
the other one that
Oh,
is
yeah.
like I forgot what that one looks like. But yeah, you got two.
Aster
two
looks at the
additional
one with the
potions.
toenail and cocks her head to the side.
And you guys notice that he has like this
Just
weird
cute.
stone going around his head.
Aster just looking at Graylin, just doing that
Graylin,
weird like, what is that?
Since when do you have rocks floating around your head?
Have I not always had this?
No, I don't think so. I think I
Oh.
would have remembered a rock floating around your head.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that I have it.
Okay.
I hate you.
Aster begins tugging on the potion that has a toenail in it.
What? It's
Just trying to grab it off of him.
no,
Give me a dexterity roll.
no.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Do I not roll a Okay, well, never mind.
I want nothing to do with this toenail potion.
You're like trying to like you haven't been in this form in a very long time, and you're like you're trying to fight it, but
It's
you
just like,
can't.
It's kind of like going.
It's like when a dog's trying to pick up something and it doesn't know how to pick it up. That's what it looks
Yeah.
like right now.
It's like that.
And it's
It's
so
really
tiny.
It's really adorable, though. At least
It's like watching a dog trying to like pick up a balloon.
yeah. It's like
Um,
that.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we can either try to follow the tracks, even though we don't really know which direction they're going, except for like a general direction, or we can take this bullywug back to the Moogles.
Yeah, that's it. That's really your two options.
Like
I
the
think
Moogles.
you guys tried to look at the tracks, but they didn't work out too well. And she tried sniffing the tracks, and she couldn't.
Yeah.
Well,
I couldn't.
If
discern
if we give this bullywug some of that starfruit juice that the Moogles have, then they'll be able to talk to us. We'll all be able to speak Sylvan,
Yeah.
right?
That's a really good idea.
And maybe it can tell us why they're. It said they were being forced to capture Moogles from the whatever it was, or for the whatever.
The dog.
The Tug, sure. So if we bring him back to the village and patch him up, maybe it'll talk.
Aster sits and wags her tail and barks.
Oh.
That,
I don't know if that was. I don't know if that
it's a
was
yes.
agreement. Okay.
Yeah. You know. I mean, wag.
You get like you can roll insight and be like, oh, she's wagging her tail. You don't even have to roll. A dog wagging its tail. It's like that's good.
Okay.
Aster like starts trying to get the bullywug on her back.
And so, yeah, Lolala kind of helps like get the ball.
This thing
Bullywug
is
on its back.
Not heavy at all. I believe bullywugs are they're a
They're-
medium-sized creature. He doesn't have much on him. He has some like dirty rags, and he doesn't even have his weapon. It's somewhere else. And even if he did find it, it's crude. Yeah, he's not heavy at all. Like you guys, like Lolala has like can just like even so she's so tiny, she's like just like
Right.
under him.
I'm gonna after we get it up onto her back, I'm gonna go over and tie it, like bind it, because when it wakes up and it realizes that it's surrounded by Moogles, it's probably gonna freak out.
Give me a medicine roll.
Oh, okay. For hog tying it, basically.
No,
Okay.
to see something. Like, you go to, like, hold its, like, arm, and you know it kind of feels funny compared to the other arm.
Oh, that shit's broken.
that shit's broken.
That shit's broken. I am
God
Donald
damn it.
Ham.
All right, let's
Um,
get it. Let's get him back before he dies.
Okay.
Ruff. Ruff, ruff.
And I don't know about you guys, but I need a fucking drink after that, being surrounded by whatever the hell that was.
Bark. Bark.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
Aster just speaks and bark.
You see,
Carl.
you just see Avalox, and he's like,
All right. So are we heading back to that
yep,
camp?
you guys are
Yeah,
heading back.
let's
You
go back.
guys head back to, ooh, I have the wrong thing up. There we go.
Rip.
Bam. You guys head back over here to the lovely, lovely Mogtopia.
Magtorpla.
Oh, Mogtopia. Where dreams come true. And as you guys walk up to Mogtopia, you hear lovely music. Because it's midday. I'm trying to remember what time it was. It was, you guys left in the morning. It took you guys a little bit of time to get out there. So it's like kind of like dusk right now. It's like getting to about the evening time.
Yes.
And, nope, wrong music. I'm gonna play that music.
Oh, like that one.
Works.
So, yeah, and you guys arrive to Moctopia, and we'll go to our first break there.
Hey.
Hey!
Cat. Cat.
It's Kitty.
Cat.
It's a cat.
Yeah.
Kitty.
So little. So
It's
small.
cat. Oh,
So
and it's
small.
gone.
Can I turn into a big cat? Hold on a second.
If it's a CR1,
Yeah. I have a list of I just found a list that somebody made on Reddit that like shows you like if you're this level, here's what you can turn into basically.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like you're-
I would say that where Aster is from, a mountain lion is probably the only big cat she can turn into.
Yeah. Oh, wait, where's Mountain Lion?
That's a pretty big cat.
She can turn into a regular
That sounds
cat.
awesome.
She could
Yeah,
turn
it's
into a
like-
regular cat.
She can turn
Regular
into a
cats have-
panther.
Shit.
She, you know, where her. I'm going off like where like geologically where she's at, and
In
like
the
a
jungle,
panther-
there's panthers.
You weren't in the jungle. You were in a forest.
Oh, I thought it was more like in a jungly forest.
No. It's like like a normal like a midwestern forest.
One of these days, she's just gonna turn into. I'm just gonna have her turn into a goat.
Like a fucking like polar bear or some shit. It's like, what the fuck?
I'm Aster.
The next time we all get drunk, she's just gonna turn into a goat.
And then she's just gonna use her back legs and like kick over the bar.
But, like-
Mug will flow everywhere.
But accidentally a fainting goat, so one of us will like set a mug down to her and she'll just go,
Oh. Oh my god, it could turn into a giant goat. Yes. What's a giant goat?
A dire goat.
Giant goat 5e.
it's got 6 horns and 8 hooves.
Oh, it's more like those things with the spiral horns. What are those
Like a
things?
ram.
All
Oh, like a
Yeah, it's
oh
like
yeah.
a ram.
This conversation will go on for 20 more minutes, so we'll
I
be
thought we
back.
were. I thought we were already on break.
No,
Sorry.
we're not. No, we're not.
Oh,
What are you talking
my
about?
bad.
We'll be back in 5 minutes, everyone. Go get stretch out, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, and yeah, fantastic goat talk. Welcome back, everyone. I need more D&D in my life.
Same.
Oh, that's a beautiful hat you're wearing there.
Thanks. I felt it was appropriate.
Hey.
Hey. So yeah, you guys are now in Mogtopia. And you guys are bringing in the Bullywog. You actually, Aster, you transform back. Your transformations only last 1 hour, correct?
Yeah.
So you transform back. So you had this Bullywog on your back, but like Avalox like took it from you and put it over his shoulders, and it was like careful with it. And he's still unconscious. So and as you guys like walk into town, can you guys give me a perception roll?
Yes.
Now, what are you guys doing as soon as you get back to town?
Probably taking the Bullywog to. Did we ever find like any? We could take him back to that druid dude that I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should take him back.
I don't remember
somewhere
what
where he
that
can get
guy's-
healed.
We should take him to the I can't. What is the hell is his name? I can never remember
I
names.
forget.
Oh.
I figured Drew would be the one person, or the one.
You know his name. His name is was Magabu.
Magaboo. Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
he
Magaboo.
he lived in this tree over here, way over to the left or the west side of town. You guys are all
So
on the east side.
you guys should definitely go take him over to Magaboo. I'm gonna go get myself a refreshing beverage, if that's okay with everyone.
I think
As
we
she's
might all
saying
need
this,
a
she's
refreshing
already-
beverage.
Halfway through the sentence, she's already kind of started walking in that direction of the bar, leaving the Bullywog with Graylin and Avlox and
Wow.
Graylin, you see like an armored like Moogle like look at you like interestingly, seeing what Avalox is carrying over to when you guys are going to Magaboo's encampment. He looks like this. Let me see if I can. Bam. That's what he looks like.
Oh my god, his little glasses.
Yeah.
That's
So that's what you
a
see.
very big pom pom.
He seems very interested in what you guys are carrying.
am I here? Am I at the bar?
Did
don't
you
know.
roll perception?
I was already walking away.
You can still
When I
roll
was saying that.
perception. I want to see if.
Okay. I will roll perception.
Oh, Lala, you even noticed it. It wasn't very hidden. Aster did not notice it.
Aster's walking to the bar.
Yeah.
I don't pay it any mind. I just like focus on the destination, get there.
Okay.
Don't attract as little attention to it as possible.
Okay.
Does it look like Graylin and Avlox pretty much have this handled?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're just walking over to, like, Magaboo's in Cameron, and, they're not paying attention. It looks like they're, like, dead set on the mission.
Well, Lolala's like, she makes sure, they get the Bullywog to where he needs to go to be okay and not die horribly, and then she's just kind of gonna maybe slip off to have some mug.
Oh, God, you guys have become, like, mug addicts. Welcome to Mug Anonymous.
Listen, Aster, we all know Aster has a very addictive personality, so.
Yes.
We also know that Lolala just had alcohol for the first time in her life the last time she had mug.
So, as you guys sneak off to the tavern, Graylin, you notice that they were like trying to be sly, but with your perception, you're like, okay. Well, you saw Lolala like walking up with you guys, and then kind of like she's gone, and you're like, okay, I know where she
I just kind of come back. It's like, no, it's cool. We got it.
Yeah.
Have a
Graylin
have a
is
drink.
surprised
That's
by
awesome.
nothing.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
help.
Graylin.
Thanks for the help.
Best of luck. We'll bring you back some.
No, you won't.
Aster giggles and like elbows Lolala gently, and they keep walking.
Lolala just kind of merrily skips to the pub.
Damn it.
So as you guys go to the tree stump, you notice there's like some weird language above it, and you guys kind of don't know what to do at this tree. You're just carrying this Bullywog, and it's pretty much You don't even understand how you got in the last time. You can give me an Arcana roll. Aster did some shit, but you were like, I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what she did. But you're at where you walked in the first time.
Oh, it's like God damn it. She said a word. I literally can't remember.
Did I say a word or did
I
just
don't know.
Snap my
No,
fingers?
you remember she cast a spell, but you cannot remember what spell it was for the life of you.
Fuck.
I mean, even Avalox is like, he doesn't know magic. He's just like, "Meow."
All right. I just. I'll be right back, and I run to the bar.
Okay, you see like Avalox like just stand there. So you go to the and we'll go to the tavern. As you guys walk in, you see Mugmug standing there, and he's like, "Oh, back for Mugmug, yeah?"
I actually got to borrow them.
Mugmug!
for a second.
Yes!
You're not there yet. They have snuck out
fuck.
before you. This is them getting to the bar. It is first Aster who gets there, and then Lolala like a minute later. And so he's like giving you guys like Mugmug, like two big signs of Mugmug.
What was the bartender's name again?
Mugmug.
Oh, his name was. Oh, right, that's right. His
Yeah.
name was just Mugmug.
This whole
that's
place is Mug.
Yeah. Welcome to Mugmug's Tavern.
right. Welcome back. We are so glad to be back, Mugmug. How have you been?
You know what? I've been fantastic, you know, and I have some special batches just coming for you guys.
Just for us?
Yes.
That's so
Are we
nice.
sure? You know,
you guys can put it away like not like a lot of people here. So I had to make some special batches last night.
well, be careful. That last batch almost killed us.
Well, you know, try these ones. So you guys try. Describe your favorite kind of booze, and if you have not drank it before, your favorite kind of drink with a little bit of a burn to it, and it's got like a little bit of a magic flair to it. You could taste like the aether within the drink.
We put ether in the drink?
Aether.
Okay. I'm about to say, I'm about to have a
I
bad
call it
day.
aether. Okay, either not that kind of ether. All right, like the magic aether. Like
Gotcha.
that's what you got. I don't know what. Lolala, what are you drinking? What are you tasting when you're drinking?
Well, I think the last time Lolala had Mugmug, it was cinnamon flavored.
Mm-hmm. It was like a cinnamon like tea or something like that.
Yeah, is it always the same, or is the special
it's-
batch different?
It's whatever you want it to be.
I'm sad that I don't know if Lolala would have had ice cream or not, because alcoholic ice cream sounds really good.
Ooh.
Ice cream exists. Magic exists. Ice cream exists. Ice cream is
Okay,
magic.
Didn't it totally tastes like alcoholic ice cream.
Yeah. What kind of ice cream?
French vanilla.
Okay. So French vanilla alcoholic ice cream. That's what you're tasting. Like, and you literally, like, when you drink it, it's like, it like kind of like feels like you have like a little bit of like a milk mustache, but it's like nothing there, you know? And it's just like, and it's like this, like different from the other batch. Like this one's a little bit more like sparkly and all that kind of stuff. Can you roll me a d10? You get 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Aster, you could do the same as you describe what you were drinking.
I mean, it probably tastes like a honeysuckle
Okay.
with a little bit of some lavender notes there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lavender and honeysuckle.
You drink that, and you see like, and it's like, as you drink it, like like with the lavender and the honeysuckle, you see like orange and like purple sparks like fly into your mouth, and with the vanilla, like they're more like white, you know, as they like go and as you taste them, like it's like the sparks within the drink like convert to your mind, like they telepathically link with your mind, and that's what you're tasting, right? And it's unleashing that memory, so to speak. So, Alice, you give me a D10 roll as well, Aster, and that's how many temporary hit points you will gain. 5. You get 5 temporary hit points.
Woo!
Nice.
I feel so strong.
So, how fast are you guys
Strong like
drinking
palm.
these?
I'm gently sipping mine since I still do remember that hangover and the demon escapade.
Oh yeah. So if you guys are hammering him back, you have to give a Constitution roll. But if you guys are just like lowly, like having a conversation, you're like drinking, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Graylin,
reminiscing on what the previous events like.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Graylin-
mean, Lola's probably drinking hers a little faster than Sips.
So yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're
Lola's
gulping
an
it.
animal.
But you have a little bit more of a Constitution, so you don't have to make any rolls. But if you were just like, and then like, give me another, like, yeah, you would have to.
Another.
I love vanilla. Graylin, this is where you come in the door, where they're like drinking and like having a conversation.
All right, here's my question: is Aster mid sip when I come in?
Yes.
I cast Mage Hand and like tap the bottom of the mug.
Okay. All of a sudden, it's just like, and you have like this weird like orange and like purple specks like all over your face, like glittery. And you're just like,
Aster's just wiping it off and just licking it off her hands, just savoring
It's like,
every
what are you
little
doing?
drop.
Aster,
You know,
uh,
the glitter
Druid
actually
door.
looks pretty.
What
Just
happened? Did I do
wood
that?
door.
What? What door?
The door for the druid guy. It's closed. Like, it's got some druid shit on it.
Yeah, I forgot. You just
Gonna need you to come with. Just take it to go. Just take it. Get a roadie and just come on.
All right. I press
I
my
don't think
mug
this is
forward.
open
I ask
carry
Mug
line.
Mug if I can get a little bit of a top off, and then I trot back to the.
oh, you always get a top off a mug, and he like pours you little drinks and hands
What
them
a
over
guy!
This guy's gonna turn us into a fucking alcoholic.
All right, she walks over to the tree.
to you. Okay.
And
The door's already open and Avalox is inside.
oh,
The fuck?
what's going on? Well, you said that you couldn't get it open.
We couldn't
Avalox
get
got
open.
it. Avalox got it open
If he
somehow.
got it open, I just that's gonna hurt my pride a little bit.
You spilled Mug Mug all over me, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. Do that.
Aster turns around and just walks back, ignoring him entirely.
Okay, I go into the tree then.
You go into the tree and you see that Moogle that you saw before, and you see Avalox sitting there, and they both look at you when you come in, and you see Magaboo sitting there as well. And if you guys want a recap of what Magaboo looks like,
I think I remember.
I have to find him real quick.
I feel like you used Stiltskin. No, that was the bartender. Never mind.
Yeah, that was the bartender.
I've got the Magaboo thing. Yeah, I got him. He's a little. He's a cute little guy. He's got a little druid outfit.
That's it. This is for everyone else on the stream as well. That's what Magaboo looks like.
Ah,
Aww.
He's a little he does
He's
dirty
so cute.
dancing outside the tree hole in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah, they all look at you and they're like, Magaboo's like, well, welcome back, Graylin.
I give him a nod, and then I look at Avalox. I'm like, how did you get that open?
I knocked on the door.
Okay, cool. Yep, that would make sense.
And he helped me, cause they're friends. And you see, and he's like, "Hello, my name's Vervandermog." And he like holds
Oh,
out his hand.
Vanderbog?
Vervandermog.
Vandermog. He's going for what, a handshake or like a fist bump?
Yeah, a handshake. He's like holding out his hand.
I'll shake his hand, sure.
He's like, yes, you have something very interesting. Some knowledge from the Bullywogs would be oh so good to have.
Yeah, yes. They've been abducting Moogles, but not because they need to. They're being forced to by something.
Well, it seems that he's unconscious. Have you guys tried healing him?
We're not very good at that.
You see Avalox, he's like, well, I could try something. And then he like puts his hand on and let me get his
Most of us aren't very good at that.
You guys never asked me to do that. I feel that's an appropriate response for Avalox right there.
It's true. It's you never said to do it.
8 hit points, and you see this bullywog. You see how many hit points they have. It's he's like looking around, panicking.
I'm gonna put my hand out and like say in its brain box, settle down, it's okay.
I'm gonna look.
In its brain box.
Is it
I don't.
brain
I
box?
just in its brain area.
Can you roll me a persuasion?
I sure as shit can.
Oh, it's a.
Yeah. God, it's nice using skills that I'm actually trained in.
God, that's a +7. That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have this open.
I think there's a feat later on where anything I'm trained in, I double my proficiency bonus.
Okay. So what was your guys' plan? You see Magaboon. He's like, but I do not understand why you brought him here.
Because he knows why the Bullywugs have been abducting Moogles. They haven't been doing it for themselves. They've been doing it for the, and I sort of like look at the Bullywug and like point to it like I don't remember what the name was. The Thug?
Thug.
He like in your head. He's like nods. He's like the Thug.
Oh, do we have any more of that juice, the starfruit juice? Can we get him some of that so I don't have to play translator?
Oh, you see, for Vandermog, he like thinks and he's like, oh, that is a great idea. And he like goes
Yes, I know.
and he like flies out and like goes to the tree and picks off like some of it. And you see like Magakeel and he's like, what are you doing over there? And like you hear this from like inside the tree and he's like, I need it for research. And he like just runs off and back into the
science!
for science, bitch!
Science!
And then like runs in, and then he has like a starfruit, and he starts like feeding it to the Bullywog and like making him eat it and all that kind of stuff. And then like the Bullywog can now speak and understand Sylvan like all of you.
First of all, I'm curious as to what that fruit tasted like to the Bullywug.
It tasted like freshly grubs, like fresh grubs out of like a log.
Gross. Moving
Yeah.
on.
And you see him, and he's like, and he's like eating the shit out of it now.
God, I've seen gifs of like frogs eating stuff, and it's sometimes very, very cute.
Yeah,
I
this is
just
not.
picture a little frog like eating.
This is not.
This is not. This is
Not
not
cute.
as. This is like a big frog, like and like its tongue like wrapping around. It's like and it's like eating it, and it's like juices are coming down. This thing is not a pretty thing.
Okay, well, thank you for that. So I'll kneel down in front of like you were telling me something, and now you can tell them.
I saw that it was the Thug.
What is the Thug? I look at the Moogles like what's a Thug?
You see for Vandermog, he's like, a thug is like someone who beats someone up for, he's like a thug. That's what a thug is.
Thank you. Thanks for that. Yes,
All right.
thank you.
You see, he's like,
God damn it.
the thug, we bring him, bring him Moogles, and he's like kind of confused. He's like, yeah, whoa.
Why?
That's what we were told to do.
And what? He'll kill you if you don't?
The thug will beat us up, but
Yeah, I saw how it beats you up, considering 3 of your friends were dead back in the forest.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh shit! I just let that guy know that all of his friends are dead.
Oh,
He knew they were dead. That's why he was hiding in the bush.
Okay.
He's like, oh no. I value
No.
my life. No. Your detect thoughts? That's like top thoughts, right? Is that always on, or do you activate?
No, I don't have detect thoughts.
Okay,
I don't
It's
have
like-
that. That would be
you can just
That would
talk
be-
to people's brains.
yeah, basically.
Okay. Sometimes with Warlock, like there's one where you get like detect thoughts, isn't there? Like eventually.
I think that's a invocation that I get where I can cast detect thoughts at will.
Oh, okay. So he's like, oh, I don't want to. No, I don't want to upset the master.
I'm going to remind you where you are. You're in a village full of things that you've been kidnapping. So either you can tell us now, or I can just leave you here with them and let them do whatever they want to get you to tell them what they want to know.
Gotta see something real quick. You see, Verbandermog, he's like, he's sitting there, and he looks at the thing and he's like, most of my comrades here are, very, very jolly and happy, and they will take good care of you, but I'm not as kind as them. And he, like, holds up a finger, and you just see, like, it's, like, frost coming off of it. And he's just like, I wrote out the information for you.
I'm like, see?
You see him, he's like, I can show you where the thug is. But the master is deeper into the swamp.
What is the master?
The master is the serpent that flies.
That sounds awful. What? A serpent that flies?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna actually give him an intelligence roll. But I don't remember where it was.
Here's what I think should happen. I'm looking at Verbandermog. Sorry. And Mogaboo's like, he rests here for the night, and tomorrow we go, and he acts as our guide through the swamps. We find out who the thug is, and we find out who's been basically forcing the bullywugs to abduct Moogles. That way we get to the bottom of who's been taking your Moogles and why, and also maybe the bullywugs will stop taking Moogles.
You see that Verbandermog is like sitting there, and he's like, what color is your master's skin? And you see like the bullywog sit there, and he's like, he has black scales like a snake or fish. Oh.
I know what that is in Taylor brain. So that's great. But Graylin doesn't know a damn thing.
You see,
So yeah, let's go check that shit out, huh?
Verbandermog is like, I'm gonna he's gonna make a roll. Did it click? There we go.
Oh shit, that's a good roll.
Let me see something real quick. So he sees like, I know of that beast. That beast is called Io, the Black Dragon.
EO?
Geo.
Okay.
Gyo.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo.
Geo's been around for a long time, but he's never interacted with us. This is very troubling. When did Geo come about? I do not remember. As they like converse together, but you see like Verbandermog, he's like, very troubling indeed. Is there anything else that you could tell us about the thug? Did you guys find anything? He looks at you, Graylin.
Oh, yeah, we're still at the bar, right?
I'm trying to remember.
You are still at the bar.
There were some tracks near where we found this one. We also got attacked by what looked like something made entirely out of shadows. So there's that. That's a thing that happened. how he-
Shadows are saying.
He just hums every time there's a roll.
What kind of tracks were these? Now, I'll say Lolala's the only one who saw the tracks.
Also, Lolala's still at the bar.
Oh,
I
and
will-
Aster tried to sniff the tracks and also saw them.
Yep, I don't. Well, I don't know, but Lolala and Aster do, and they're at the bar. So, if you want to find out what
Are
kind
they
of
at
tracks
Mug Mug's
they
Tavern? You they have crucial
I sug-
information and you let them go to Mug Mug's Tavern?
let them. I'm not their keeper. They just went. So, if you want to get that crucial information, we should probably run.
And he just
I'm
flies
good.
out. He just bursts out. And you just
Aster's
see
good.
this Moogle like just fly out. And
He
as
sounds pretty furious.
and then we switch over to a lovely what are you guys drinking fast? Or are you guys drinking slow?
I mean-
Lolala's probably like in the middle of her second drink.
Okay.
Yeah, and Aster has been sipping, but every time Lolala gets a new drink, she can't help but ask for another one as well. She's just trying to keep pace.
Okay,
Like, has to double fist them.
Oh, there's
And
okay.
Aster is currently trying to describe how it felt to be a direwolf.
Let me
to-
hear this
to a lot.
description because this is what's going on right now.
Yep. I felt so happy, and I just I really wanted to chase something. I never really understood that why I needed to chase it, but then I realized dire wolf, you're a dog. I suppose you just want to chase wildlife. It's very strange, but
Is
it
that
felt
like
great
that
to be.
feeling you get when you run really, really fast and it feels good?
Yeah, it's like that, but like all the time. And I wanted,
That's so
when I
cool.
grabbed that thing's arm, I just wanted to rip it off. I've never felt such carnal, just primal energy. It was truly amazing. I wish we could all just be wolves. What if I just was a wolf all the time? And Aster just kind of trails off, just starts
You
thinking
could
about what it'd
be.
be like being a wolf for the rest of her life.
Lolala takes another drink, also thinking about just like having a wolf friend.
And then all of a sudden the doors burst open and you see this figure burst open the doors. Lolala, you recognize that figure from before. And he's compared to the other Moogles, he seems to carry himself fairly well. And he bursts in and he's like, "You two, are you the ones who saw the tracks?"
How close am I on his heels?
You were able to you're coming in as he's yelling at them.
Okay, as he's yelling at them, I cast Mage Hand and boop the bottom of Aster's glass again.
Yeah, so she's drinking and all of a sudden it's like,
Why does this keep happening?
Man, I don't know, but it's happened every time, and that's awesome.
Up my nose.
give me
Who are you?
Give me an Arcana roll, Aster.
Oh, what? Oh.
Fuck.
Can I also
Damn it, she
roll?
caught me.
Can I roll like perception maybe?
No, she knows.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, she knows,
You know,
okay.
every time Greylands come in, he's done he's. I don't know if there's a verbal component, but is it somatic?
That's a good question.
Verbal and somatic. So you're kind of every time you've walked in, you've been
Mumbling something,
and then
I-
kind of did that, and
then I
then
do,
that's
a
when it
little.
happened. And then this time, Aster heard the incantation, and as she was drinking, looked over and saw you go like this, and then.
Aster just looks Graylin straight in the face and bites her own arm. Because of the bond, the bond.
Oh,
fuck!
Yeah.
Jesus.
So all of a sudden she's biting her own arm, and then Verbanderlog.
I like to think it takes like a second for the pain to transfer from her to me. So I
Yeah.
see her do it, and then I realize what's going to happen, and then it's just like bam.
Yeah, you see she's biting into her arm, and you're like, oh, you're it's still going as long as she's biting it and can tolerate.
It was only.
forget
It
it's
was only.
like-
It was a quick little bite just to let him know that I see him.
You see, Verbanderlog is just what?
Lolala's just laughing into her mug glass, and it almost sounds kind of bubbly and echoey because it's inside the glass.
Does she blow bubbles in her mug bug?
Yeah, so Lolala's like kind of like laughing into her glass, and then you just see for Vandermog, he's like, no, wait, no. Who saw the tracks?
Aster looks at the
tracks?
Verbanderbug.
The tracks
Oh,
where you got the bullywog.
You're
Oh,
just adorable, aren't
I
you?
saw those.
Stop this. This is important.
Look at your little glasses.
I silently motion to Mugmug, and I just go,
Mug. And he,
Is
like,
that a
starts
tiny
bringing it
little
over.
shield? Do you have a tiny little shield? Oh my
Are you
goodness.
talking
okay.
down to me?
Lola also wants another drink, so she's like,
Focus. What did you see?
They appeared to just be tracks. I couldn't tell what
You were
they
kind
were.
of pointy.
Wait, is that a little sword?
I skull a glass of Mugmug.
Oh my
You-
gosh,
you-
his sword's smaller than my halberd.
Oh, you can't just say that, Lolala. You can't just compare somebody's sword to your own.
You just
was
see
just
him, and he's just like,
Telling the truth.
this is not the time, okay? I need you. And he like moves like a bunch of shit off the table and puts out like a scroll of paper and like pen, and he's like, draw them.
All right. Do I roll? Let's see. Roll.
is he just asking Aster to draw it, or is he
He's
also,
looking
also
at both
asking
of you.
Lolala?
He's looking at
Okay.
both of you.
I skull
Uh,
another glass of Mugmug.
Give me dexterity checks. You stole another glass of Mugmug? Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I
it's a
think
dexterity
You're
save.
feeling
Whoops.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Damn
I
it.
rolled a save. By
Aster,
I did the same
even though
thing.
like smelling it, like your wolf sight was just like, you were dead on drawing this track. And he's like, oh god. Oh.
what is it? Is it like a bear or like a tiger? Some
This
sort
is
of-
way worse than any bear or tiger. Have you
like a
ever
were tiger?
have you ever heard of a troll? And then Aster, actually give me a nature
have we?
check.
Oop.
You remember your time here in 7 years, you remember hearing about trolls and that they were vicious creatures. Like, you never interacted with one, but you heard stories about trolls, and they were mean. And sometimes, when Graylin, you don't know shit.
Can I roll like history to see if I've read anything about trolls before?
You can give me a history roll, yeah.
Can I roll history
Well,
on
Lala's
history
just
of?
like, are those the guys that live under bridges?
No,
Can
no.
Can I roll history to get like for Renee's knowledge of like what the history of the trolls are with the Mugmug people? Like if there have been previous attacks, like would I know that in the 7 years I was there?
In the Moonbuzz, yeah, you can give me a history roll and see if no.
Oh Jesus, I don't remember
so-
anything. too much drug haze.
So you're sitting there and you're like, but you remember that like trolls like they were like vicious creatures, and there is like something about them. It was hard to kill them. And he's like, you see for Vandermug, he's like, if they're taking if the trolls take him, it might be impossible to find him. Let's see.
Oh right, I forgot that we were looking for the prince or princess.
He's like, it might be really bad because sometimes trolls, when they eat their victims, if they're like, how do you guys have fae? Do you know what fae are?
Ever watch what?
Fae.
No.
Fae are a type of creature.
Oh
Um,
yes, they.
You,
Yes.
you know
Sorry,
what
I'm
the
a little
fae are.
focused on the idea of something eating something else. That sounds really gross.
It is very gross, and if that's what that creature is doing, it might take on some of the principles of our abilities. Now, Murgles have a natural ability to cast illusions, right?
Oh
You've-
fuck! What?
Yes.
Oh Jesus!
So if this
I
creature...
need another drink.
No drinking now. I have to... This is important. You just see him, like, it's adorable that he's getting so mad.
He's so
but-
little and so angry.
And, like, his glasses, like, sloop down, and he's like, no, okay, look it. And he keeps adjusting his glasses. And
Did
he's like,
Mugmug ever bring Lolala a third drink? Because she had finished off the second one.
And he's like, you're like, finish the other drink, and you're like, Mug, and he's like, Mug, you wait. No, look, this could be really bad. Like really bad.
I do remember hearing that the trolls are very difficult to kill. So this may pose as a problem for us. Maybe. But
I don't have a problem
pretty-
killing things.
yeah, I think, I personally turned into a wolf back then.
Why are they? Wait, what? Like, why are they hard to kill?
They're very resistant, but they have an ability to what's the word I'm looking for? Heal themselves without casting a heal, like regeneration.
They have regenerative properties.
Can you? Is there any way to stop that?
I can't remember right now. He's like worked up.
Maybe you need Mug Mug.
I don't need Mug Mug. It is only 5 in the afternoon.
That's a what?
That doesn't mean anything.
That's a completely rational
There's
time to
still
drink.
daylight. Are you guys drunk right now?
I am not.
No.
No.
I am not.
I downed
Should-
my third glass.
Okay,
I
of
rolled.
since I've-
I rolled an 18 on my Constitution save, so
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I should roll one since I had that second drink.
Okay. Yeah, Graylin, Aster, it's like reverse what happened the night before. You were like sober, these two were hammered. Graylin was
Yeah, I've
chugging,
only
throwing him
had
back.
one drink.
Yeah, you were like the stone liver of the group right now.
Hey.
And you essentially are, and these two, you're drunk. You guys are drunk, so he's like, oh my god.
Aster turns to Verbanderbog, noticing that her two companions here are down for the count. Unfortunately for Verbanderbog, we have no idea which direction that troll went. We could not track. We couldn't figure out where it went. We couldn't track any scents, any other footprints. The footprints disappeared. Do you have any idea where there could be? Is there a troll hideout, a cave, some sort of spot where you've seen a lot of movement with trolls?
You guys got someone who's been dealing with the troll, right?
Wasn't Verbanderbog just talking to him, back in the wood?
Well, we needed to
Pollygon?
find out what they were dealing with because all we had to go off was a thug. I don't know if you know this, bullywugs are kind of stupid.
Well, yeah. So why
That's
we?
not
we
very
can't-
nice to say about them for Vandermog.
We can't
They
forbid-
are very stupid.
He's not
well,
wrong.
we couldn't get any information out of him, so we're kind of at an
But
impasse
he
here.
knows where to go.
We
That's
asked
why.
him.
That's why I said
We
we
didn't ask him.
have him act as a guide. We had this conversation like 5 minutes ago.
They don't know.
We had this conversation like 5 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't hear any of that, so I didn't get that part of the conversation. I wasn't there.
Damn it.
Okay.
Moal is just smelling the inside of the empty Mug Mug cup to smell the French vanilla.
No.
Well, either you guys can go now or figure out how you can deal with the troll.
That seems like a really yeah. Let's go into the swamp to hunt a troll as it's getting dark outside. That sounds like a great
Okay.
idea. No, I wasn't. I was joking. I put just a hand on her shoulder and just plop her back down into the seat. Just no. I was making fun of him.
Oh,
Look,
I'm confused.
We
I
need
thought
to know everything we can about what trolls do, and if we can make them not do that healing thing that they do before we go out. Also, we should probably wait until morning.
I mean, if you guys can go to the library, I think you guys. Do any of you met Morgana yet?
I did.
I mean,
She's really nice.
Morgana knows the library backwards and out, the back of her hand. You could essentially go talk to her and go figure out what to. Oh, my laptop died. Yay.
Rip.
You guys can go talk to her, and essentially she can help you find the information she needs. I had to go deeper into the swamp and find Geo. This is really bad.
You're gonna go into the swamp by yourself?
Yes.
no, you're not.
Are you gonna stop me?
Yes, because you will get killed. Do you want to
I
die
have a
tonight?
sharp, pointy thing on my back. I can stop you.
Shh, Lola, sweetie, just shh.
You see for Vanderbog, he like gets a smirk and he's like, "No, you guys can't stop me."
Do you want to die tonight, Verbanderbog? No, I'm not
pushing.
threatening you.
Yeah.
I'm saying that if you go into that swamp, you are going to die. And I just met you 5 seconds ago, and I really don't give a fuck if you do. But I'm warning you that you will likely die.
You see, like, give me perception
use
checks.
Can I? Is that like this is
Okay.
more persuasion for what I'm doing? But yeah, I'll do perception too.
Give me perception. Give me a persuasion.
Looking at the bottom of a fucking glass.
Oh, my rolled 20.
Yeah,
just,
you got. Okay, that's way good enough. Graylin's looking at the bottom of the glass.
My roll 20 just crashed. Hold on.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, my Chrome just crashed.
Rip.
It's too much action. Did I roll anything? No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. You got. I got the perception. With that perception, I'm gonna say, like, you're looking at this dude. This dude has like a bag that's similar to what Avalox is holding for you guys. He has a very nice looking longsword, and his armor it's very it's like split mail. He has a very nice shield with a emblem of that you've never seen before. And you see, like, he has these gauntlets, and like these gauntlets are like they look like they're very muscular up to like his like Moogle, like, and then when
So he looks like a badass,
he does look like a badass,
and yet he has no idea how to beat a troll, but he wants to go out and fight one.
I mean, his sword, it may be small, but it's pretty pointy.
Give me an insight roll as well. Okay, yeah. Aster, you figured that he's more worried about the thing he called Geo than the troll.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear any of that conversation. So I don't
Yeah,
know
so
about
he mentioned Geo. He's like, I have to go find Geo. And then, and like basically has not said anything beyond Geo. But he seems more panicked about the Geo situation than the troll. And you kind of figure that, like, if something...
What is Geo? I asked. What is a Geo? Who is Geo?
Geo the Black Druid. He's a black dragon. I gotta go find where he's at in the marshes out there.
Like a full-size dragon? Like a giant dragon?
Yeah,
He's just in the swamp,
yeah. Black dragons love swamps.
just hiding in the mud.
I heard dragon.
Shh, no.
Here we go.
We are not going after a mud dragon right now.
Black...
Can I roll history to see if I know anything about black dragons?
Give me a roll. You know, you've heard of black dragons, and you know that they like marshes, and you know that they're acidic in nature.
Gross.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, black dragons really like swamps. They kind of like nasty stuff, but they also have acid, and I mean, acid doesn't really feel great, so that's probably not a good idea.
You're not on the right acid. But
I'm gonna go to the library.
Okay.
I say
Lola
we,
just
I
kind of
say-
like slides
do a
off
little
her
bit of
chair and
research.
starts skipping towards the library. She wants to go see her friend.
Okay.
Well,
So the two drunk people are going to the library.
Aster doesn't know how to read, so Aster's.
I've
just
only
gonna
failed. I've
stand
only
by.
failed one con save or con throw from drinking.
You're drunk though.
Fuck.
You're not wasted. You're drunk, and so is Olala. It's not like you're like oh, I'm pretty okay. You know, you can walk around, you can like talk to people.
Fuck it. It makes me more charismatic. I'm a superhero with charisma.
Superhero.
I'm superhero.
I'm goddamn
What's-
Captain
ask
America.
me,
Ladies.
ask me what my power is. Ask me. Ask me what my power is.
What's your power?
Fuck. Shit.
Oh, why
No.
do you encourage him? Oh my God! You two go to library. Mom,
I
Anna
want
will
this
help
stuff.
you.
I want to superpower.
Our-
Can
Every
it?
time-
Ooh, can I have flying?
Yes.
Well, okay, so Olala, when she's walking to the library, she's just kind of like, it's basically like a Naruto run, like this, and she's like,
Oh, no.
give me a dexterity check.
She's making plane sounds.
She's gonna have liftoff.
You look cool as fuck when you're doing that. You're like,
Yes!
you actually like look like, you know, like your arms are kind of a little bit lazy, you know, in the back, but it's like balancing you. So you're like running head forward, and like you just breeze by fucking Graylin, and she like bounds up the stairs to the library.
Aster
All
asks.
all while she's like, that's what you, and then she's gone. Aster is like, for Vanderbog's like, I have to go. Okay, you guys have to take care of the troll. I mean,
The troll that we don't know where it is and nobody knows anything about.
Use the bullywog to go locate the troll.
The bullywog doesn't even know how to exist. The bullywog is half dead.
They healed him, didn't they? Okay, they healed him. He's fine. You guys have to work out with the bullywog. He's over at Markaboo's. You guys gotta take care of it. I gotta go. And then you just see him like kind of scramble up his things, and he's like, he does like a whistle outside, and like this little chocobo runs up, or like a wart bird that you guys are familiar with, and he's like, and then he like jumps on it, and then they ride off into the distance.
What a strange,
Sounds so
strange
cute.
little thing.
Right.
All right, well, I'm not gonna go talk to that fucking bullywog by myself. Aster asks for 3 mug bugs and brings them to the library.
He's like, okay,
Nice.
or whatever, mug.
I don't know where Avlox is. I guess 4. I forgot Avlox is here.
Okay, well, here.
So 4. Yeah, just walks over to the library.
Okay, you have like bigger ones, like you can hold them like with like 2 to each fist, you know? Like you got the handles in each hand, so you're like making your way along to the library. And that's where we'll go on our second break.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Daddy.
I gotta find my music. I gotta stop this music. Alright, we will be right back in 5 minutes. You guys go to the bathroom if you need to. Get a drink! And we'll see if these guys are gonna be super awesome drunk detectives that they will
Drunk
be.
detectives, please.
Drunk detectives.
drunk detectives.
Drunk detectives. This week on Chosen's Drunk Detectives. Now I need to have that as a
Bum
secret.
bum.
Lolala and Graylin like interrogating someone. Okay. We'll be right back. We're coming back. Sorry, we were talking about if we were to make ourselves characters and what
Yeah.
stats would we have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close that. That's for Vanderbox stuff. He's if you guys are like, oh, I saw his character sheet. We made this on stream, so and I'm a laptop backup, so I can do all this stuff here. All right, let's play some music. Welcome back, everyone.
I want to get into more combat, so let's knock out this fucking nerd shit in the library.
Nerds. That's all. I just want
Nerds.
a character named Ogre that's in every library, and every time you guys walk in, just yells nerds at you.
Except for the ogre wears glasses and is like halfway through the Silmarillion or something.
Nerds.
God, you had to pick the nerdiest book.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nerds
good
don't
idea.
read Tolkien.
It's Tolkien, first of all, sir.
Excuse
I'll
me,
pronounce
sir.
it how I ever want to pronounce it. Nerd.
You probably think Dr. Seuss is pronounced Dr. Seuss. Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
Is it Dr.
Dr.
Seuss?
Sayus?
Yeah.
Dr. Sayus, Dr. Sayus,
Is it Dr.
Dr. Sayus, Dr. Sayus,
Dr. Seuss.
What that was depend on.
Dr. Sayus.
So yeah, you guys get to the library. Lolala, you're the first one to get to the library. I have so many movables to look through. Here we go. This is what Morgana looks like. She's currently in the library going through her books. And you just burst in doing your ninja run into the library, and she's like,
And yeah, Lolala just like goes immediately from her ninja run to just like giving Morgana a giant hug.
Her arms are already cocked back for it. Just like,
Yeah, they were like, ah, God.
and she's like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, hi. What?
Hi, Morgana. We need your help.
What do you need my help with?
Well, we
how
found
the
out.
fuck do trolls work?
Yeah, there
How
might
the
be
fuck
a
do trolls
troll
work?
or something. Do you know anything about trolls?
Hold on. Let's give. I don't actually have stats for her. Let's
Let's
just
Morgana,
meh.
we need to find out how trolls work, Morgana.
Hold on. I can help you guys. Hold on. And then she like starts like flying off, and going to look at some books. This is at this point, Aster, you are directed to the library up the stairs, and you come in with 4 things of Mugbug.
I bless them with the group.
Oh my gosh, Aster, you're the best.
Yes.
I
And
figured
it's
I'd
just-
help somehow.
Yo, Lolala
Since I'm
just
not-
like takes hers and
And
starts
you
drinking it.
You guys are all
This
like
is
by
tainted juice.
you guys were by Morgana's table, and she comes in and she's like, "Oh, I don't usually allow drinks in here, but no, can you take it to the empty table and not by my books?"
Fair enough.
Oh, sorry.
And then you see her, and she's like looking and like scanning through books real quick and picking this up. And then eventually, about like 5 minutes later, she's like, "Oh, hi, yes!" And then she comes over and she shows you. She puts down this book, and it has a picture in there. And it has a picture that looks like this.
Ooh, that thing's scary.
That's a troll. This is.
I think I dated a guy who looked like that once.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That explains why it's dated.
Those fingernails must have been an issue.
I
Yikes.
suppose. So it's basically they eat a lot. They're always constantly eating. They can regenerate, but if you throw acid or fire on it, it prevents the regeneration. They generally live in marshes and seldom keep them themselves. But that's why we don't venture too deep into the marshes, because we never want to run into a troll. Are you saying that's where my sister went?
Well, that's why we need to know how to get rid of trolls.
Wait, is that what took my family?
Well, I mean, they're the Bollywogs, and they said they were taking the moves, but they said there was some kind of master, and then I don't know. There was something about a troll, so I think their master might be a troll, and he doesn't sound very nice. So we need to go kill him.
Graylin, you know that's wrong. But Lolala's a little tipsy, and she's just explaining. She's like, "Oh, I never."
I just
heard
love it when she explains stuff.
I do too. So he's like, "Oh, I never heard of a troll. A troll would just eat the bullywugs. That makes no sense." Oh.
Does anybody sell acid here? Do you have any acid or anything flammable? Better yet.
I mean, maybe in the market down below you can find someone selling alchemist fire.
I'm on
I
it.
want to buy acid.
Graylin, you have magic. Can't you make fire?
Nope.
I can also
Oh.
make fire.
You guys all
Aster
remember
makes fire.
Aster, the tit wizard, shoot fire spheres out of her boobs. That
Or not do
happened.
with anything.
You guys remember that? Aster can create fire. She creates a flaming sphere.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I said
Yeah.
I
Okay,
can make fire.
Well, let's go burn a troll.
Oh, so we just burn it? That's all it takes? Just
Yeah.
burn it?
That stops it from regenerating. Yeah.
And then I'll just, I'll use my halberd and slashy, and it'll be done, and the problem will be over.
Well, first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a nap, Lolala. You're gonna go lay down.
I'm not tired.
No, you're gonna nap. No halberds today. Only nap time.
Well, sometimes trolls have a mutation that happen within them. If they happen eating our Moogles, they might get our abilities.
Oh,
What are your-
the
yeah,
only
that-
thing-
the Vandermog said something about that, I think. I wasn't
were
really
the-
paying much attention.
What were the abilities of the
Well, I mean,
Of the-
they can
ones they
innately
took.
cast illusions.
We
I
can-
think.
Oh, that's right.
We're good at casting illusions. And you see, she's holding a book, and then she turns the book from red to blue, and she's like, "See, it's nothing fancy,
Whoa.
but if he's eating them, he can probably hide very easily. That's how a lot of Moogles go unseen.
Did he turn into a different creature entirely, or just camouflage
No.
himself more?
More camouflage. It's more
You
likely
mean
that
like
you
a
can.
shadow?
You can no, not a shadow, but you can curl up into a ball and make yourself look like a rock.
Ah, okay.
I can't be oh, I want to look like the beautiful Lolala, and then do that. I can't do that. That's a more stronger spell. That's a change self. But I mean that's essentially it.
We can deal with that.
But when you kill it, you have to burn it completely. It can regenerate just from one limb.
Gross.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go hit the market and look for either alchemist fire or some kind of acid that we can use to dispatch of it once it's dead, in case Aster happens to be out of spell uses by the time we manage to drop it. In case you run out of juice.
Lolala is dreaming about using the black dragon to burn all the trolls with its acid.
Ooh.
Oh God. You guys, Graylin, you know that you did that spell you did against the shadow creature, right? That reactionary ability that was fire damage.
Yep, but I can only do that as a reaction, and I can only do it twice.
Well, get hit twice, and then that'll help out your teammates.
Oh, okay.
Hey, no backseating over there.
Because that's good when I share an HP pool with the other spellcaster that can cast fire.
Let me read about regeneration real quick.
Then again, I do get my spells back on a short rest, so that's at least I've got them back. Actually,
Aster's gonna go meditate, and I'm gonna change up my spells.
Okay.
there you go.
One thing you guys need to know, whoever makes the fire or attacks it with the acid, it's gonna come after you.
That's okay.
Okay.
I always attract the trolly ones.
That's a little too real.
Maybe this is your ex.
Ah, you're a funny one, you little
Lagana.
you
Oh,
bookkeeper, you.
Shit. Oh, good shit right there. Good shit.
You hear someone in the background sticker that's in the library as well. And then yeah, so she's like, yeah, that's all I really have on them.
That's enough, I think.
Thank you, Morgana.
You're welcome. Please bring Mog Sharon back. And find
We will.
Cosmog too.
We'll try.
And then do you guys head out the door?
Yes, I do anyway. I'm still getting.
Olala's
I still
going to
want
grab
background.
the mug on the empty table.
Okay. Yep. So
Morgana probably doesn't want us leaving those.
yeah. So you guys
So I
I
want
didn't
them.
think about that.
you guys totally can grab the mug and leave with it on your way out if you choose to grab one. Let's say let me look up prices real quick. You do actually let's see. Let's roll this dice. Okay. You do find someone selling Alchemist Fire.
Okay.
Alchemist. Not that what I wanted. I don't know the price off the top of my head.
I believe it's in the compendium.
Is it? Let me check.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But doesn't say how much it's worth.
Oh, that's what I was looking at.
Rip. My bad.
Man.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I got it.
Yeah.
I think I do. Well, my computer's being really slow for some odd reason. Okay, that's not it.
It's a race now. Ah, damn it.
I have to go through a lot of shit, so you might find it. 50 gold per.
50 gold per? I will buy 2.
Okay. So you walk
Wait,
up
50 oh wait, 50 gold. Rip, nope, never mind. I don't buy any. I buy none.
Okay.
I don't have any money. I don't have any gold. I've got
Okay.
20 gold.
Can you roll me an intelligence check?
Sure. Wait, okay. Just a straight up intelligence.
Did we all come with Graylin, or
I crit it.
You crit it? Oh.
I critted.
You know, god damn it. You know exactly who has money.
Who? Are you gonna tell me?
I want to see if you remember it real quick. So basically, if you remember, Avalox has a magical bag that is full of way so much money, but the bag is not expanded or moved at all.
Oh, that's right.
He has 500 gold in his inventory currently.
Where is he, by the way?
You left him at the tree in Magabu's thing.
mean,
I'm gonna.
Well, actually, you technically left him at the tree because you're controlling him.
I'm gonna. For Bug, I need to stop reading chat. I'm gonna try to haggle this merchant down.
Okay.
Be like, we're trying to save Mog Sharon and
Give me a persuasion at advantage.
Mog's her face as well.
Boxer face.
I don't know. I don't remember the other name. Persuasion? Okay.
Mhm. At advantage, let me do a contested insight.
With advantage? Nice.
No, okay. He's like, okay, this is what we'll do, right? I'll give you these alchemist fires, but in return, I want to share half of any treasures you find.
Half?
Yes.
All right, you got a deal.
Okay. Neat.
Gimme. Yep. Okay.
All right. And then he you have the alchemist fire, and you're on your way.
Yep.
So
Write that down.
Downstairs. Oh wait.
let me see. So you are where you go now? What are you guys doing?
We are going to go retrieve the bullywug from Mugabu's treehouse,
Okay.
and we're gonna head off into the swamp. I think.
Okay.
or wait? I thought Asta was meditating. Were we planning on sleeping?
Yeah, that only takes me an hour, but yeah, we should probably sleep.
meditating takes you 4 hours.
Oh, well, then we should probably sleep.
Yeah.
Or take a short rest anyway. That'll be a short rest for us. Long rest for you. Right? That's how it works for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um.
Well, I get my spells back anyway.
And then any abilities that require a short rest, you'll get back. Anyone that a long rest, you won't get back.
How much
Nope.
HP do we recover on a short?
Rip my stuff.
If you guys need to take a long rest, then you take a lot. It is getting nighttime.
I feel like we should just do whatever we can before we go out there. Like we should just sleep.
That's fine. I can do that too.
Okay.
We're also like both me and Lalala are both also a little bit drunk, so maybe
Yeah.
this is the best idea.
Yeah, probably not the best
Well,
idea. Just go.
I've been drinking even more mug, so
Yeah. Lolala's like feeling it right now.
She's like now wearing her cup as a hat.
almost She just like headed back to that really awesome river they found the first time.
Okay. So Lolala is swimming around in the iridescent purple river that is over yonder, right there.
All right, I'm gonna go check in with Magaboo and see how the bullywug is doing, and tell him that we're gonna pick him up in the morning, and we're gonna head into the swamp.
You see that the bullywog is like, I can show you where the thunk is.
Bueno, see you in the AM, Deuterino.
And you see that Avalox is currently gone, but that bag is there.
Okay, I'm not gonna fucking steal from a party member, Jesus.
He's you see Magaboo, and he's like, your friend was contacted by Kieran. He said
Who?
he's giving you this bag. He
Oh.
said he might be gone for a while, so here, take this bag with you.
I will scoop that bag. Yep,
Okay, it's light. It's like an empty. It feels like an empty bag to you.
I shove my hand in it.
It's full of money.
Oh fuck!
It's full of money.
I'm super excited, and I cinch that onto my little backpack belt pouch thing, and I'm gonna go catch some Z's.
Okay. And you all go get a rest, unless you're doing anything productive for the story or anything like that, other than swimming in rivers and bathing and.
I was about to say, did we ever do anything productive?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is there? I guess what tabletopping? What exactly is in this bag of holding?
500 gold.
Fuck me. Okay.
So you have 500 gold.
Jesus Lord. And I'll just write. Where's the fuck?
I don't think
Oh.
there's anything else in it. Let me look at that item sheet.
I don't think so either.
Well, I remember you mentioned before when we picked it up, if there was anything in there before that wasn't from us, we don't know it, so we can't get it anyway.
I mean, can you just sort of generally think of like anything in this bag as you shove your hand into the bag?
Well, wait, didn't Avlox put his entire bag into that bag?
He did, but that's
Doesn't
not
it
in
So,
there.
oh,
put the bag
okay.
into
So he
itself.
removed his bag.
Yeah. He took his backpack and all it was in there was the 500 gold.
Okay.
Oh, actually 630 gold.
Fuck. Okay.
Look here, money bags. All right. So you guys rest for the evening, and you guys go pick up the bullywog. You guys have a long rest, right? Or are you guys doing a short rest?
I think we're gonna do a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can be ready and heading out by the first dawn.
Rad.
Okay. All right. Okay. So as you guys make your way, the bullywog is like, it's kind of a far way. And he looks a lot better after like sleeping and that kind of thing. So as you guys like venture off into the marshes, you guys approach a very interesting land. Let me see. Boop. So this is what you guys all come up to on right there. This is what you see. Are you guys, or do I have to drag you over? No, I did. Okay, I did it. Ha! The Bullywog, I'm not gonna put him on the map. He's there with you currently. Let me see if I can find someone to replace him. I need a color that sticks out.
Pink.
I wish I could do pink. There he is. He's hanging out with, he's over by Aster.
Who's this?
The Bullywog. So yeah, you guys are all in front of the thing, and it took about like 6 hours to get here. And then this Bullywog like looks over, and then it's like, well, this is where. Oh, actually, you guys can't understand him.
Oh yeah, we
Shit.
can't understand.
You are not in front of the galaxy.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
I can't see anything either.
And he's just, but he holds out like a collar for you guys, and it's like a choker, but it has like a fist on it.
I'm gonna Arcana that and see if I
Okay.
can figure out what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't. The fuck. There's a
Side
fist
note.
on it.
Balls.
Since Graylin and Lolala were drunk, do we need to roll anything to see if we were hungover or?
Oh yeah.
No, you guys didn't drink that terribly too much. You guys got a full rest. You guys drank some water.
Like we were drunk. We weren't getting naked in a river drunk. Like,
Where someone is like, I'm gonna jump in and thinks he's graceful, but then fell with his pants around his ankles into the ocean.
yeah.
And
So-
definitely didn't pee in his own pants.
No.
No, not at all.
Who does that? Not me.
You see the Bullywog, he's like, and he's like pointing at things. And he's like holding that choker. You take that choker, you're like holding it right now. You know it has some magical properties, but you don't know what. There's something magical about this, but you can't really discern what it is.
Can't really see where we are on the map. It's just black for me.
Same.
Is it?
Am I still a wolf?
I handed the
No.
spoon and like put this on.
What? You should have sight.
Right? It's only
I
black
see
for me.
nothing.
What
I
is
see
this?
You guys. Oh wait. Hold on. Let me check.
I
something
think
real
it'll
quick.
help you understand him. And chokers aren't really my
there.
thing.
Is that better? Can you
I
guys
only see
see?
black.
I can see
So-
nothing.
Would the choker be like actually choker size for Lolala though, or would it be more like a belt?
Oh, maybe it's this.
Oh my
Hold on.
god, that would be amazing.
Just a belt with a fist on it.
Yeah.
The problem is I didn't give you guys control of your tokens, so that's why you guys
Ah.
can't see anything.
Uh-huh.
There. Is that you guys see now?
Oh, there we go. Now I
Yes.
see. Yes.
Now I can see.
That's
I see.
exactly
Yeah.
what it was.
There it is. Now I see.
There we
I was
go.
blind, but now I see.
I was gonna go with I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Okay,
Nice,
so
okay.
yeah, this is all what you guys are looking at. It's like a giant, like a marsh, and it goes into like these weird, like kind of purplish rocks that like build up along the way, and you just see the Bullywog just like pointing around, kind of confused. No, goodbye, dice forever.
Oh.
And he's like kind of scratching his head a little bit, and he's like.
So Graylin
Can-
handed
Can I
Lolala
can I
this
put on
choker with the
I put on the I put on the choker.
fist.
There
Oh,
we go.
Okay.
All right, or that works. I was gonna ask if
Um,
it's belt sized for
When
me.
you put on the choker, you have an understanding that like you can understand a certain language. Give me an Arcana roll.
Arcana.
No. Okay.
IDKY.
Okay. You can't tell what it is.
But can I understand the Bullywog now?
No.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Well, I don't know what this does. It's does it look
So
cute?
as she's talking to you, She's like, "Banyam bandum bayanta da bandiampa."
Huh?
I just like I do the
For,
I do the
for
thing.
Aster, it sounds like she just spoke normally to you, and everyone's just looking at you.
I very like I just make motion of like taking the choker off. I mimic that. It's like take it off.
I take it off. What?
You just sounded like the shadow thing that we fought.
No, the
Oh.
shadow thing had
No?
a more guttural thing. This is more like
Like the Bullywog.
strong, like a strong foundation in her voice.
Not like the Bullywog?
Not like the Bullywog. The Bullywog talks in ribbits.
Okay. What the fuck?
This
I
is a
can't understand
language
fucking
you've
what you're
never
saying.
heard, unless any of you speak Giant.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
No, I don't.
I put it back on. And, say, hello?
Mionanto.
You suck.
I just like look around
Yeah.
to see if anything's responding to it.
Nothing. Nothing's responding. to
Open
it.
sesame. Where are the
no,
white women at?
Wow.
That actually comes out. Where are the white women at? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you guys are all standing there. What do you guys do?
Which direction was the Bullywog pointing?
He's like he keeps pointing at like one point in the mountain, and then like another point in the mountain, and then like another point, and they like.
Is there a pathway of any sort in front of us?
Like what-
Give me
what
a
is it?
survival roll.
Survival?
Survival. Aster,
Balls.
you do see some like worn down areas over yonder, right? Like about here.
All right, I relay that and walk this way.
There appears
re-
to be a pathway.
Wait, are you still wearing the choker?
Yeah.
So
Well.
she basically is just like "Miantam bun gambon tenko ha," and then like just walks over.
I'll just follow.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
just kind of
I mean, I
shrugs and
gestured.
follows her.
I gestured to them. You know, like
Yeah, you just like.
I'm aware of now. I'm assuming since he said it, like I'm like, okay, so I sound different when I have the thing on.
Yeah. Let me see here. Boop. Okay. Yeah, you guys can give me perception rolls.
Yeah, I'll
Oakley
poke around
dokley.
here. Christ on sale.
I perceive nothing.
No.
Why the fuck are we like this?
As you guys like are looking, you guys are like standing from this mountain, and you're like, you can't. You just like you're just standing here looking, but there's like tracks, but it just kind of like leads into the rock, you know, and it kind of like seems that like stops at the rocks, into the.
I touch the rocks and say open.
As you reach out, your hand goes through.
Oh shit!
Sweet.
As your hand goes through,
Uh-oh.
a cave door ripple like the rock ripples like a water, and it just ripples out. Aster, are you just walking in?
Yeah, I'm just walking in.
Is this gonna be like that time Avlox just walked through the portal?
This is Neo.
Look,
Uh-oh.
As you
What are
come
you
in,
doing here?
as you come
Uh-oh.
into the cave,
Uh-oh.
you see a grotesque
Uh-oh.
scene over to your right, from where you guys are coming into the cave. It is just full of bodies. You know, you can see like tufts of Moogle hair and all that kind of stuff.
oh no.
Not
and-
cool.
So, and then you guys see a prison of some sorts, a crystalline prison that has like this metal gated door like intertwined into it.
Okay.
And you see all the Moogles.
Shit.
You see about like 14 Moogles.
All right, I'm taking the choker off and storing it in my bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the door where the grate is. Do I recognize any of the
Yeah,
Moogles
run
based
up to
on like
that door,
descriptions Morgana's given me of like her sister?
No. Did she describe Cosmog to you?
I'll just. I
Oh
mean, I
man,
heard
that was
conversation.
a
Like,
few
are any
weeks
of
ago,
you-
so
are
I
any of
honestly
you
don't remember.
Mog Susan or Cosmog?
Huh?
I talk into the kid. I speak Sylvan.
Oh yeah. So all you guys are like, as you walk up, and
Or
you say
so
that,
I whisper. I'm like, are any of you Cosmog or Mog Susan?
you see one of them. I'm Cosmog, and I don't know who Mog Susan is.
Okay, it doesn't matter. And I've got thieves' tools that I pull out. And is there like a lock on this grate? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick that lock.
Ooh, pick that lock.
Yeah.
Hold on. I cast guidance on Graylin.
Oh shit. Working together.
You guys hear.
Oh wait, it's only for saving throws in 5e? I thought guidance was like for everything.
Yeah, read the spells. Like some of them might be for skills, some of them might be for.
Well, no,
something
this is
else.
like for druid cantrips. Like for like there's one called guidance, and it usually like.
As you're casting the spell, everyone give me a perception roll.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are very well aware that that is not the right music.
Yes, it is.
Christ.
Yeah.
It is now.
It is now. What happened to the other boss music I had? Damn it! Where did it go? That was sweet music. That threw me off for a little bit. You guys see behind you that lovely troll who just came around the corner, and he's like, "I'm Buntigan, Buntigan,
Oh, the
Jesus.
choker.
I put the choker back on. Excuse me? Pardon?
Come again?
What are you doing? Did Geo send you?" He's like looking at the choker.
Yes. Maybe.
I'm fucking with the lock still. I want to point that out.
We are just humble
Give me a
passers-by.
deception roll.
We are just, we were just
No.
walking around.
The person talking.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, I'm not deceiving nothing. I got
Oh,
no
no.
charisma. Has anyone told you that you look great today?
Here we go.
You look
Oh,
so
fuck.
nice.
You see this thing charging in, and he's like, "I'm going to feast on your bones."
Oh,
And
that's not very nice.
And he's and
Lolala
you guys
just whips out her.
you guys just hear, and he's like charging at you. And we will start the fight right there. Let's
Do
all
I get-
roll initiative. Hold on, let me get the initiative out.
Balls. I don't get any.
Bam.
I don't get any
Nope.
checks on this.
Nope,
Damn it.
you do not.
All right.
Let me get a turn in here.
Well, if did I not? Was I not?
Mother. You rolled a 0?
No.
Oh wait, you're doing physical rolls. My B.
Was I not able to actually get that spell out at all?
Not before this guy came around the corner, and you guys were
Oh.
well aware of it.
Okay.
Let's put this in order. Descending. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you guys all have this troll in front of you. You were not surprised because he critically fumbled his fucking stealth roll.
What a fucking nerd.
So 21. That is Lolala.
Damn.
All right. Well, Lolala is gonna take her halberd off her back and just charge right at him as he's coming towards them.
Okay.
Yes.
So that taking out your weapon is a bonus action. So if you make an attack, you can't do the second little
Okay.
dipsy-do attack. So give me if you charge towards him, give me an attack roll if you're within range.
Yes, I'm gonna charge towards him. But I'm also Lolala is gonna let out her little Lalafell war cry, the Shia! And so she's
Jesus.
running forward. That's power surge.
Yeah, but-
and
okay.
she jumps up into the air, and she's gonna try to dive down on him.
What happened to this? There we go.
And he does have disadvantage due to power surge.
Okay. Okay. You knock him prone.
Alrighty.
And you do.
That, and then I also get to do regular halberd damage as
Okay.
well. Which I hope that this is set up.
So it looks like you do 14 total.
Yep.
Is that right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
14 total, and he's knocked prone.
Okay. As you knock him prone, he's like on the ground. This is gonna be fun for me because. All right. So basically, all right. He gets back up, and you just see like where you did that damage. You just see it like heal up like Wolverine, like literally like. But it's not like Wolverine. It's like the skin like latches out. It's like a symbiote kind of. It like latches out and like starts like bringing it together. And he's like, and it's like in the process of healing, currently at this time. Okay, so he's gonna come up to you. He's gonna come and he's gonna bite at you. Let me see. This is the bite. Does a shit.
Uh-oh.
25 hit you?
Yes.
So
Shit,
you're gonna
son.
take 6 damage.
Okay.
6 piercing damage. And then, let's see. Nope. Okay. Well, then he, like, as he, like, bites you, and then he goes to claw you, and he just fucking falls on his face once again. So he, like, kind of, like, comes up, and he just, like,
Did he have to spend any action on getting up from being knocked prone, though?
Yes, he did, and he is prone for, like, until his next turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna knock him prone here.
That
There we
sucks.
go.
Can I shout something at Lolala like that? Because I want to prepare something, but I need to tell Lolala, even though it's not my turn. Or do I have to wait for my turn?
Oh,
to
you
do
can.
that?
You know what? Talking's a free action. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be picky about
I'm
it.
gonna tell Lolala to try and like back away from him as fast
But
as.
are you wearing the choker? Because I think you still are.
Oh shit.
Was I wearing the
you
shoulder?
put you put it on so that you could understand.
Oh
what
yeah.
the-
Okay. Well, I just in whatever language that is, I'm just pointing at Lolala and I'm just saying go like this, making movements to
Lolala
say get
looks
the fuck
back
out.
And she sees Aster like kind of going like this. Do I
Like,
need
get
to
o-
roll
just-
anything
I'm
to
just
see whether or
saying
not
this-
I
I'm just saying
understand
get
the
away. I'm just saying
concept?
get away. Get away.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give any information to the troll. I'm just saying get away.
Yeah, he like looks at you and he can kind of understand that you're saying get away.
I look at the troll. Not you. Her. Get away. Fuck you. Get away.
Feast on you! He's like yelling at you. Ask
And he's just probably like
You
laying.
can feast on this, and she points to her butthole. All right.
This thing is
Do
very,
it-
it's like 10 feet tall. It's like pretty fucking huge.
Do I need to roll anything to see whether or not I understand the concept of what Aster's trying to gesture at me?
Give me an insight roll.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's gonna matter for this anyway because I don't know. What is your strength?
You totally understand that she wants you to get away from the troll.
Spoony, what is the strength of Olala again?
19.
Okay. All right. Well, this might work. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cast Entangle on the troll.
I'm gonna turn that music a little bit too. I think it's a little bit loud. Okay.
Entangle. It's a 20-foot radius, so Lolala's gonna have to make a saving throw against it.
Okay.
My bad.
What's the saving throw?
It is it says a creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
So what's your spell DC?
Spell.
It should be
Where
like
do I find that?
15. I want to say
where-
it's in your. It should be in your spell section at the top.
Spell save DC
Yes.
14.
Okay. Nope. This thing like is entangled now. So that means.
Fuck. Okay, Lala just nailed
I
it.
think, yeah, I don't think
Nailed it.
Lala's, no, Lala's good. I think she was able to just fucking like, boop,
Yeah.
fucking bounce
Just
off
like,
those.
nope.
She got the warning, so she was out.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So it's let me make a area real quick. If I can. I fucking don't know how to do this all too well.
Can't you click on the creature and do like your character and do like
did
an
you
aura?
do it? Did you do, yeah, I can do it. But,
Like I can do it on mine, but I can't click on him, so I can't do it on him.
I can give him an aura. Let's give him a 20 foot.
Yeah, because then that'll show exactly.
And I'm gonna make it green. Square. And
I don't think we have to
Big
make sure it's
radius.
visible though.
Yeah, I'll have to add that to you guys. Which I can do fairly quick.
I mean, we can also just do this manually on our sides, can't we? One.
No, I can make it so you see aura 1 like that. And what else you want to do on your turn?
Christ, that's 20 feet?
Yeah.
Tangle one action. I still don't see.
Oh, you don't see
And
it?
then, no, not yet. I don't see this.
I'm giving you able to see auras, so
No.
you should be able to see them, but
I got nothing, but I can see it on the stream, so it's fine.
okay.
And I think, and I'll just cast Oh fuck! I can't really do anything right now.
That lasts the next 10 rounds. Ah, shit.
Hey! It's gonna be useful, okay?
No,
We've
it
got
totally
lots
is.
of rage attacks.
Oh no, for a lot of reasons, this is gonna be fucking awesome.
That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I can't do much more.
Graylin.
All right. I don't have proficiency with thieves' tools, but I do have dexterity. Do I have to do like a dexterity check?
You have these tools, right?
Yes,
Are they based off your dexterity?
I would only assume so.
Here, let me look at your character sheet real quick. Because they should be based off dexterity. Let me find your character real quick.
Let's see, thieves' tools.
You should be able to click it down and kind of change where it's at.
It just says, proficiency with these tools lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make this run.
For me, it says you have a disguise kit and a loot. You don't have a thieves tools.
Do I have to be trained in it to use it at all?
No, you would have to buy them during character creation.
I mean, I did. Oh, you're looking at my proficiencies.
No, I'm
In
looking at
my-
your tools.
It's right under my dice set.
Oh yeah, you do have these tools. So let me add
Yeah.
that real quick.
So I'm gonna try to pop this door.
Ooh, what? No. Okay. It won't let me do that. Let me make them up real quick. Okay.
Okay, I can do that. I got
No,
it.
I got it. It's already
Okay.
good. It's already done. Bam. Okay, you give me a thieves' tool check.
Yeah, but this is. Hold on.
17.
You're gonna take. You want to
yeah.
take 2 off of that because I'm not proficient.
Yeah, okay. So 15, you still
Yes.
click it open.
Hold on. Expertise. Nope, that's not gonna. Jack of all trades. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
So just call it.
Yeah, we'll -2 from it, or I'll adjust it.
Yeah,
later on.
the rolls 15.
Okay. So the roll's 15. You're like, and you open it.
I open the door. I'm like, fly!
Fly, you fools!
Okay, the door swings open, and now there's 15 movement. Is that your turn?
Oh, and then I'm assuming popping the lock was
An
my action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand. Let's see. I think I'm gonna sort of stand off to the side and like do this thing and like constantly stand up to like go.
Go, go.
Okay. They're like scared of the troll. They don't know what's happening right now.
Like,
So,
do they not see that it's like tied down? vines?
They see that, but they know it's like a huge creature. It looks really strong. They don't know
Okay.
who you guys are. You know.
Would shouting at them to move be intimidation or persuasion?
Your choice. on how
I'll
you
make
want
it-
to do that.
I'll make an intimidation. I'm like, go!
Okay.
Fucking go! We've got this!
Get the fuck out! Oh, come on. Come
Okay.
on.
As a group, I'm gonna roll them as a group. Well, I'm gonna use the good dice. Yeah, they're all like freaked out. Let's see. Okay. Even Cosmog, he's like, he sees what you're doing. And he's like, come on, you guys, let's go! And he's like trying to help you, like, get them out too. So, like, as a group, they're all like kind of like running out, but I don't want to move them all individually. So that's
fair.
kind of what's going on.
They're actively trickling out.
But they have to
since they
go
can-
through difficult terrain.
But they
as-
can fly because they're Moogles.
Oh, that's true. They are Moogles. So when they get to that point, they'll start flying. It's going to take 2 rounds for them to get out. So you got to keep the troll now entertained, or he's going to start swiping at them.
All
Let's
right.
fucking do this.
We got this.
Okay.
Well, he's
now-
got to get up first, McLoken.
He does, I know. And it's difficult terrain for him as well.
He's knocked prone and entangled.
Lolala.
He's knocked prone and restrained. I think he has to make a strength check before he can even get up.
Yeah.
Which he is a troll, though.
He's super strong. Okay.
He's a strong boy.
Yeah.
So Lolala is gonna yell at Graylin, "What about the fire?"
I just look at Astra. I'm like, yeah.
I've got
what
it.
about the fire?
I got some things planned. Just get them moving.
All you hear is, Minga Matinba.
Yeah.
I'm not here.
You can't understand. God damn it.
All right, well, Lala's gonna take a swing in at the troll while she's standing here.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. With advantage because he's prone.
Good thing. Ooh.
No, even though.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Let me read this.
Oh.
Do you have a thing?
Ooh, yes. No, wait. Oh, no, that's on damage. Dang it. I always mix those up.
Okay.
Bummer.
So you like it's like struggling to move, and as you like come down, it's like trying to come up, and you just like you were coming down on it, but you weren't predicting that it was gonna like try to like free itself and kind of move a little bit and get out of the way of your halberd. Any other actions you want to do?
Yeah, I wanted to try to get backhand in with a bonus action then.
Okay.
Nice.
Also at advantage, so you do hit. Give me a damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I just kind of like poke the troll in the eye.
It's like you like mess up its eye, right? It's like its eye is all messed up, and
Boop it.
and are you doing anything else your turn?
I'm gonna use my movement to step back away from the troll.
Okay. I'm gonna take an attack opportunity. He's gonna swipe a claw at you. But you're also it's difficult terrain, so you're at half your movement.
Are you moving away from him or are you moving around him, Spoonie?
I was gonna move away from him because I mean I at least kind of understood like Graylin gesturing at me about like the fire, so I'm like I don't really want to be near fire.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So just do this real quick. So you take 6 damage. He rolled 2 1s.
It's good for me.
What an
and-
idiot.
But as you like start backing away and he swipes at you and he hits you and like hits you like in a good part of like your shoulder up here, you see that like he like where you hit him in the eye and it was like all like bloody, like starts like healing up and like he looks like you did nothing to him and he starts like pushing himself up. What's the AC check on that? 14, right?
On Entangle,
Yeah.
it is. Oh yes,
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
So he's like starts pushing himself up, and the vines just start snapping all over him, and he's coming. He's seeing the Moogles get away, so he's gonna come. No, the entanglement's gonna come with him, so I'm gonna turn that off real quick. Actually, I'm gonna mark it on the.
Can he free himself, move, and attack?
he got up. He can move half his movement, which he can only. Oh shit! You can only move like 7 feet. So.
Here, hold on. I can mark the I'll mark the thing. I got it.
Yeah, I just need to see where it is because I'm gonna turn off his aura.
I think that's the right size.
Save change here. Okay, well apparently he still has an aura on him. I can't get rid of it. So if he can only move 7 feet, he's gonna come here and go after Lolala again.
I do get an attack of opportunity when he moves towards me.
You do?
No.
Thanks.
Yeah,
No.
it's
wait. Do you have
Polar
something
Master
else?
says
Oh, you
creatures
do.
provoke an
You
opportunity
do.
attack when they enter the reach I have with my weapon.
I forgot you have that badass feat. Okay.
I do.
I was like, wait, we're not playing 3rd edition. That's what really went through my mind. Okay, give me your attack opportunity. This will be your reaction for this turn. You hit. Give me a damage. 11. Okay. As he like comes up, you just like do like what you were trained to do, and you're just like ha, and like come at him and hit him like right where you think his stomach is. You're not exactly sure. And he's just like Angambenja, and he's just like I can't wait to feast on the marrow. And he's like salivating at the mouth, looking at you.
He
Um,
says
This guy is really weird.
All right, I still can't say it.
Yeah.
I just hear Asta repeat whatever he said.
Yeah, basically Astro's just like, and then you're just like, okay. And it is his turn. So he's coming in. He's gonna do some attacks at you. Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Let me see if anything. That's gonna hit. That's a 20. Not natural 20. No. Okay. So this might suck. Okay.
Oh boy.
No. Stop rolling dice. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. He's a fucking monster, man.
I don't care if he's a
Okay.
monster, man.
19 damage.
What the fuck?
Okie dokie.
Oh fuck.
Okay. And he's still, he's like in front of you, infuriated.
Okay.
Okay, and then that is now Aster's turn.
Set that motherfucker on fire.
You said 19 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Jesus fuck.
Boy, I'm glad I drank that special mug bug.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
you do have the temporary hit points. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah,
Are you-
that just.
Are you hurting pretty bad right now, Olala?
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
So like what you guys see basically, while Aster's like preparing what she does, is that like he comes up and he bites her and he's just like clawing into her, and he hit every single one, and then he like spits her out, and like she's like in front of her, and she has like huge like bite mark in her with like clash marks into her armor. And so what kind of armor are you wearing? Leather armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like gashed into your armor.
Jesus.
So, and then, Aster.
All right. I am going. How much can I move in this?
Half your
Like my-
movement speed.
So I can move 30 or 15 feet.
15 feet, yeah.
So I can get to the troll, right?
Yeah.
Can I move to the troll? Okay. I can't move myself for
well,
whatever reason.
Oh, you have it on art for some odd reason. You gotta click the arrow.
Oh,
at the
that's
top
right.
left.
That's
got
right.
it.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. So I can get here.
That's 20 feet. You move 5 feet back.
I mean, she can move into the difficult terrain. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's.
That's 5, 10, 15. So I can get here.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Do you want to move there, or?
No. I'm gonna. Oh, this is gonna be. All right. I'm gonna cast Flaming Blade,
Okay.
because hopefully it's better than Flaming Sphere. But who knows? Maybe I'm just gonna get murdered. And that's a bonus action, so I can also cast Shillelagh on the scimitar?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They're both bonus actions. Okay,
Yep.
so I'll cast both of those, and I guess I'll just yell at it and say, "Get over here," because I can't reach him. Or can I make a leap or a jump, or is there any way I can just fucking run at him and
Oh,
pull out my sword?
I should have drank the
he
flying
sees
potion.
the flaming sword. He sees
All right.
it on fire, and he's turning towards you now.
All right. Nobody lives forever, is what I say in whatever fucking language that I'm speaking.
So he's totally forgotten about Lolala and is face towards you.
Yep. And I think that's the end of my turn.
All right, Graylin.
Great. I'm still whipping my hand around trying to keep the Moogles moving. And I am also going to I'll just shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking fuck him up.
So I don't want to use the fire stuff yet, and I can't use my fire thing unless he hits me.
Yeah, you do have the Alchemist Fire.
I do. She's got this.
I don't think you realize how much damage I've done in the past, which has basically been none.
Also, if you get hit, I get hit too. That's bad. Yeah, I guess I'll huck the Alchemist Fire at him.
Okay.
I don't know how you want me to do that.
Give me a dexterity roll. With proficiency.
That'll act as like a
with,
ranged
with
attack.
proficiency. Yeah, give me proficiency because you can throw a rock. You can throw.
Okay. We'll do.
If you can throw a rock, you can throw a
It'll
ball.
be this roll. It'll be this roll plus 2. Actually, here I'll just do it this way. Hold on.
Okay.
Roll d20 plus 5.
I don't see anything. Oh, you hit. What's Alchemist Fire's damage?
A d4, and the creature is on fire.
Okay. So give me a d4 roll. So does it have to take? Okay. I mean, but here's the thing about Alchemist Fire. You made it so he's on fire and he's not regenerating every round. So he's going to, and he has to spend an action putting himself out.
Correct. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a dex check to extinguish the flames.
Dex. Oh wait, what was that?
A creature can end this damage by using its action, I'm assuming on its turn, to make a DC 10 dex check.
DC 10. Okay, to put himself out. All right.
Yeah, but he has to use his action to do that.
Okay, and then what are you doing for the rest of your round?
I'm gonna wade into this tall grass, whatever the hell this is, and just while the Moogles are going, so the Moogles are kind of going out like this way, right?
Yeah.
The entrance was, it's right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just get myself between the Moogles or their path and the troll. So I can get 15 feet into this. So
I believe so.
okay. So I'll move right. Nope. Oh God, what have I done?
Now you might put them in the pathway of the Moogle things.
What?
The Moogles that are still actively running out. You're
Yeah,
basically on the other, they're basically between. Are they? I don't know how they're traveling. How are they going about?
I mean, I would
getting
assume
out?
they're kind of coming either directly through here,
Yeah.
to the cave exit, or
Yeah.
they're going to go up and around, trying to stay as far away from the troll as possible. Either way, I want to make sure that I'm between the troll and their path of exit.
One thing is happening right now, though. I have to find stats real quick. That's what I need to find.
Oh shit.
It could be good for you. Don't count yourself out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Graylin, is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yes.
Okay.
Here we go.
And these guys are making their way out right now.
Oop,
So
nope.
I'm gonna. Whoa. Okay. What happened?
Don't.
there we go.
That was my bad.
Lolala, what are you doing?
I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
In fact, I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at him.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You're hurting pretty bad, and you kind of feel that like the wounds you have are kind of like bleeding
Jesus.
out a little bit. You're not losing health due to it, but like it's kind of affecting your grip on your weapon a little bit, and you like go to swing, and it just like completely misses your target. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, bonus action for the dragon backhand.
All right. Okay. You do hit. Give me damage. Okay, 6. All right. Let me write this down. Trying to do math right now. My brain's kind of shitting out on me. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So. Oh no, that's not right. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, I got it. So you guys, and Lola, are you doing anything else?
I don't think that I can do anything else other than try to move, but he's probably gonna swipe at me again if I do.
Well, I already pissed
So-
him off, so maybe he'll swipe at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, he'll still probably get the attack of opportunity, but
So, okay, as you go on, you see this show up. You see someone, Graylin, he goes and grabs his gear. It is Cosmog, and this is what you
Hey.
see.
Hey! Cosmo!
Cosmog is now in the fight.
Fuck yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. He flies in his face. Brave. And he goes in. Let's see what he's going to do.
shit, yes.
He's going to swing at this creature with his weapon. Let's see what he does. Oh, he hits. Ooh, okay.
And he's not regenerating because he's on fire.
Nope. And he takes. He takes a good amount of. You see him, and he hacks into this thing. You know, and he's like, "This is for Mark Sharon," and he like stabs into him. Let me do the health real quick. Can you guys? No, actually, no. Never mind.
I want to make. Can I make like an insight roll?
Yeah, I was
Is
gonna
there
say
anything behind what Cosmog just said?
Yeah, you can make an insight.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you totally know something happened to Monk Sharon.
Shit.
Lolala is furious.
Uh-oh.
And he's like standing, and this Mog looks mad, right? This Moogle looks mad. And so he's like, and he's got a shield, he's got a little cape, he's got a little breastplate, and he's like just standing in front of him. All right, and it is the troll's turn. He's gonna do a dexterity saving throw. This is his action. What he has to beat a 10.
Yes.
He puts himself up.
Okay.
But he's going to like try to move forward, but get kind of blocked off by Cosmog right there, and that is his turn. Aster, your turn.
All right. So Aster pulls out this pretty sick scimitar, and then just places her hand through it, and as she passes it by, lights on fire. And then she's just gonna move up
Some
and
Game of Thrones shit.
some motherfucking what are those guys called? They're like, I don't know, they're
Azura High.
no the people who like worship fire.
Pyromaniac.
No,
The
in Game
Lord
of
of Light?
the Lord of Light in Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, Azura
So
High. He has a sword of flame.
yeah, I don't know that.
The prince
Yeah,
that
he
was
just
promised. God.
Completely out nerded us. Holy shit.
All right, so she's gonna take a step forward and as a well, actually, I can't do that yet. So yeah, I guess just swing.
All right, give me. Make sure you're. Let me double check before you start swinging.
Also, I've fucked up that my shillelagh doesn't work on scimitars; it only works on quarterstaffs. But I still have a flame blade. So.
The flame blade. Okay, but it is also a finesse weapon, correct?
I think when she uses it, it looks as make a melee spell attack.
Yeah, a melee spell attack.
Okay.
If it's
I don't know what
spell-based,
you mean
I
by
don't think it matters
finesse.
what the type of damage or what type of thing it is.
Let
don't
me,
even know how
let me
that
read
works.
that spell real quick.
It's I put it in there.
I would assume a spell attack, like a melee spell attack, would rely on her spell casting stat.
Make a melee spell attack. So it'd be your spell casting attack. So you go back to the spell side where it's like up there with the spell DC. And I
Spell attack bonus.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a +6.
Okay, so roll a d20 plus 6.
Nice.
My God, I can't type. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Hello? Okay. Oh man, that's not enough. That ain't nothing. Can I roll? Can I use one of my lucky points?
You can.
You
All right.
absolutely can.
Yep.
Well, I'm just gonna roll another d20. Do I do another with the bonus and again, or just?
Oh, you
regular
roll a
D20?
d20. You roll a d20, and you pick which one you want.
Well, I guess I'll just stick with the original one.
You do not hit.
Fuck.
Oh
You can only
man.
use
Wow.
one lucky point per round.
I think so.
I think that's the case.
Okay.
You can
That'd be
spend.
way too OP.
It doesn't really specify.
I'm gonna say one per round.
It's whenever I make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. I can spend
Okay.
1 luck point.
Okay, so you spent 1 luck point. And then it is Graylin's turn, I believe, unless you have a bonus action you want to use.
Fucking my combat rolls are never good. In the 3 years that I've been playing D&D,
You're a druid. They're never gonna be good.
they're never
mean-
ever good.
Well, I. Is
I don't know.
your
I
turn?
don't know the. Oh yeah, no. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
I
I don't know if you have a bonus action and you're like, I wanna tickle its armpit or something. I don't know. Graylin, it's all you.
You know, I was going to throw another thing at it, but I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers instead.
Okay.
So DC 16, Wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. Nope. It takes 11 damage.
Okay. So wait, it failed?
Yeah.
It also has to use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can,
Okay.
which is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from everyone, I think.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
So
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's not a push, so it's not forced movement. He just has to move.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do Cosmog. No, he doesn't. He does not hit. Aster, you can use your Spellblade for a reaction.
Fuck yeah!
I'll allow that because your sword's on fire. Lolala as well. You can make an attack.
Fuck! Oh my god, I crit failed that roll. Holy fuck!
God damn it, Renee.
You go to like attack him, but like your sword like flies out. Still, give me a damage roll, but you do not have your sword.
That's okay. I can get it back. What's the damage roll?
Whatever. Is it 2d6? And the spell dissipates as when you do that too.
It's a 8 to 3d6 fire damage.
Okay, give me that.
What? The spell lasts for 10 minutes.
You critically fumble.
Yeah, I was going to say that might break the concentration.
That doesn't
You still got your damage off, though.
Yeah.
bullshit.
And
Renee,
you
hit on a
prevented it
one.
healing the next round.
Yup.
You also prevented-
Well, yeah, because it had put itself out, so it would have been healing,
Yeah.
but now it's on fire again. So that's still really good.
Well, no, she did fire damage, so so the next turn it won't do.
Oh, okay.
It
So he's
won't
not on
regenerate.
fire, but he won't regen next turn.
Yeah.
And should I damage roll? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that.
yeah, you hit. Give me a damage roll.
Ooh, wait. Nope. Now I can do the thing. I have great weapon fighting. So when I roll a 1 or a 2 with a damage die, I can re-roll.
Okay.
Did you take Polearm Mastery and Great Weapon Fighting?
Oh, I actually had great weapon fighting from before.
Oh, shit.
Hit Bahamut's Glory again. No. Just hit the name on it. You don't have to do the whole.
Oh, I didn't realize I
again.
could click on the old one twice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do 8 damage.
Slightly better.
This guy's looking beat up. His dark green blood is oozing from his body.
Fucking better.
You see like the singes, like it's, and you don't see that thing before where like it's like a fungus or like a symbiote like going together. Like you see like the singes from where the alchemist fire was on him, and like where Aster hit, like you just see Aster throw her like sword at him and just like burn him. You don't know whether if it was meant on purpose or if that was an accident. But so now the scimitar like lays in front of him, just as a normal scimitar as before. And Cosmo just totally missed. He was just like, okay.
How are the Moogles doing? Are they still getting themselves out?
The only one left is Cosmo.
Okay, cool.
They all got the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna move 15 feet forward and cut him off from going after them without having to go through all of us.
Okay.
And as I walk through the weeds, I'm doing this.
Then this weird gang shows up, and now it's Lola.
Suddenly, all the jets show up.
And we have a dance competition.
Yes.
Bring it on. Lolala, your turn.
All right, Lolala is pissed because she overheard Cosmog saying something about it being from Mog Sharon. So she's pretty sure she knows exactly what happened, and she's on the warpath. So she's going to move forward and slash at this thing again, just absolutely furious.
Okay.
Much yelling.
Give me damage. Seven? Okay.
Oh, I'm going to do the thing again.
Okay.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think there's a limit on it. It's just every time
I think it's
once
once
per
per
attack.
round. Or once per attack or once per round. We'll
I
figure
think
it out
it's
later.
well. I think it's once per attack. But
I'll read into it later. I can't remember the whole thing.
There you
Okay.
go.
and I'm totally gonna use my bonus action for the dragon backhand.
Okay.
Yes.
You give me damage. Okay. So this thing is looking super beat up. You come in with a fury and anger and just bring it down like right across his chest, and like you're like doing like an attack, and you realize like halfway coming down, you're like, if I like in mid like coming down, you're like if I move it this way, I'll do a little bit more damage, and that's what you did in that last instance. And like you did do a considerable amount more damage, and then like as you did that, like you came brought it back and like spun out and like jabbed it and like its like lower shin, since you're way lower height than it, and you just do a massive amount of damage, and this thing just looks beat up. Like it's bruising, like it's like dark green in areas. It's like coughing up like this dark green bile liquid. It smells terrible. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
The troll's turn. Looking at where the fire came from, he's gonna go right for Aster. Let's see, and get up there. This might suck. This might not suck.
Oh man, he can move into our range and through it. Damn it, he gets in there.
Yeah. Does a 20 hit AC?
Yes.
Oh shit, this is
What's
gonna hurt.
your AC?
15.
All right. I love math. 23 damage.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements as a reaction against acid damage.
He does not do acid damage. These are
what the fuck?
piercing and
Okay.
slashing. So what
Okay.
he's doing is that he's biting into you,
then-
And he's like, and then he's like doing the same thing at Lolala. He's like coming in and like bringing up his like claws into you.
Is Terra's Embrace considered a reaction, or is that just a bonus action?
Okay, so let's do that then.
What is
So
that?
with the 23 damage, as like this thing bites into you, you just hear this crunch, right? And you're like, oh no, it must be my bones. Now, this is why I need you, because I remember you telling me to remind me this, because I always forget. So instead of 23 damage, you take 11 damage. As your skin becomes stone, and like now you're like this stone person.
I'm just a giant rock person now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it's just like you, but like you're like made out of like whatever stone you want to be made out. You could be marble. You could be like, oh, I'm obsidian now. I'm whatever stone.
I'm made of pure diamonds.
So this is a reaction that you can do every. This is your chosen Earth ability. So you take half damage for 1 round. And it will end on the end of your next turn since he like hit you. It's gonna end your next turn. So
And it also says it can be used for as many times as my wisdom modification per day.
so
Whoa.
it's 3. I
But it's
believe.
4. It's 4 now.
So 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So
damn.
you can do that 4 times per day.
Fucking
Nice.
shit.
Fuck yeah.
All
Thank
right,
God.
question. 1, do I now take half damage for the turn?
Yes, you're stone as well.
I
Oh.
also took 11 damage.
Yes.
Does that mean I can use my reaction since I just got damaged by a creature within 60 feet of me that I can see?
I'm gonna leave this in the percentiles. Give me higher or lower.
Higher?
No.
Balls.
I left it to fate.
Damn.
I left that one to fate. I like where you're going with that, but I think that the attack has to be directed at you.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what he does. So, and then he's just like, you see, like, he kind of like chipped a tooth. He doesn't take any damage, it's flavor, but you know, like, he like chipped a tooth on you. What stone are you? What do you look like right now? Ask
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like glistening with like opals. Just
Okay.
many rainbow colors, very pearlescent.
Yeah, all of a sudden it looks like a Pink Floyd cover. Like the
Oh, hell yeah.
like it's like rainbows are coming everywhere, and she's like this crystalline like creature.
And I'm still just like whatever the fuck the troll talks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Like
and,
a rainbow metalhead.
yeah. And so, and you now, like, you start, like, kind of slowly converting back to your normal self, but you're like, that's a fucking awesome ability.
I've never used that before. I was waiting for a chance to use that.
Good
now
shit.
you did.
Good
Yay.
shit.
God.
For reactions, that's really good to take less damage, especially as a druid that's squishy. Now, let's see here. That is the troll's turn. He moved and did all his shit. Aster, it's your turn as you stand in front of him.
Let's see. Hold on. So that entangle, because I still see the green square. That's over, right? The entangle. Entangle is over.
It lasts. How long does that last?
I think it's
It should be over. It's only it.
yeah, I think it is over.
It lasts for 1 minute, so that's what, 10 rounds of
10
combat?
rounds? Yeah, no, it's still going.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, all right. I will cast Shillelagh then on my actual my actual quarterstaff that I have.
Okay.
Can I just click on my quarterstaff and do that?
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah. You critted him. Give me damage.
God damn.
How do I roll damage? What is the damage? on
These
that?
are the combat
Uh,
rolls you're looking for.
I think it's a D8 since you put Shillelagh on it.
1d8 plus 4, I think.
I believe, is it a finesse weapon or
Right.
it's
Your
strength?
strength.
Okay.
Well, Shillelagh, I replaced
So
it
you,
with my.
you could just click
Oh,
the
never mind.
quarterstaff.
Whoops, wrong thing. Whoopsies.
No, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls. Holy shit. God damn.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, it becomes a D8 weapon, and it's plus the Wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so plus 4.
Okay, so D8 plus 4.
Fuck.
Oh man!
Aw.
Jesus Christ. Wait, I want to use a lucky point.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
This could be really cool.
God damn it!
Oh. But guess what?
What?
Tell me how you
Yes, I
kill
do.
it.
Fuck yeah! Still with the fucking collar on, so it knows what I'm saying. I'm just gonna, I leap up with my quarterstaff and fucking swing so hard at its head. It's like I'm at T-ball, and I just bash that dude's head right off of its neck. It goes dangling around like a bobblehead. And as I shove him down to the ground, I'm like, "Whose bones are broken now, bitch?" And then I'm just gonna, you know, look him in the face as like the life drains from his eyes.
You literally with that hit, it's a crit. And what you do is like that shillelagh, you see that shillelagh, and you see like the nature energy like emanating from it. And
like
as you
leaves
hit
and
it,
shit.
it literally like you see his like jaw like unhinge and all that kind of stuff. Top of his head clean off. And it just braces, like, just goes right through it. And it just lands over in the corner. And you just see, like, his eyes, like, moving and slowly blinking. And it gets slower and slower.
I pick up the troll head and I just pick it up and I just scream. It's like troll blood's dripping down onto me, just all over my face, and I'm just screaming.
You literally, like...
Lala starts screaming with her.
Everyone's screaming.
Ah! You see, like, Cosmic Evil. Ah!
I'm screaming, but not like with them. It was like, ah! Why is
Yay.
everybody shouting?
Aster never gets to kill stuff. She's really excited right now.
Yeah, and that's that is combat. That is over. You guys have won.
I used so many of my fucking spells.
Is the head
Yeah.
and the body in the same place?
No, she's holding the top of the head over.
I'm holding the head.
And the body is on the ground and spewing blood.
All right, everything
green
in the
vial
pile. Everything on that in a pile.
Dude, I'm not putting it together. Let's burn it separate.
Sure. I'll douse whatever's on the ground with the alchemist fire and light that shit up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but-
The troll's on fire.
Let's
Uh,
just
I'll
let's
start-
let's
I'll
like
start-
dig
I'll
like
just
start-
enjoying watching it
I'll start
burn.
ripping up the weeds and throwing it on there just to
yeah.
stoke
Let's
the
like
fire.
dig like separate holes, and we'll rip off the body parts and put them to separate holes, and then light all those holes on fire. Be sure.
I've only got enough alchemist fire for the one, and I've also already used it.
All right. Well, I mean, I can make fire, so
That's
I
fair.
just start putting dry weeds on there.
That's
and
right, you can just,
using
like,
druid craft. It takes a long while, but I'm poking at it. It's like a campfire. I'm like, all right,
You
let's
can, like flame ball and make
blowing on it, just trying to get it going.
Here, I'm gonna play this
Eventually, I'm guessing the body parts get on fire.
Yeah, they're all on fire. I mean, with the alchemist fire, it's like essentially like napalm, right? So that's what you're throwing at it, and like it's just like slowly like sticking and catching on fire, and no one's putting it out. It's just gonna keep continually burning, and then
I'm gonna get out of this. This is now burning underbrush.
You guys, it's like catching up. Like the smoke is like billowing up to the top. You probably have about like 10 minutes in here before like you couldn't tolerate anymore. Like smelling like burning a normal body smells terrible. A troll body smells god fucking awful. And if anyone's like hanging around it for too long, they're gonna have to start making Constitution saves or start.
All right.
fighting.
Are all of the Moogles out?
Yes.
All right. Let's get the fuck out.
I'm gonna go poke around back here first.
Okay. You poke around back there.
I'm gonna look for
I'll-
more. Hello.
I'm gonna stand by.
You see a pile of money.
Would you like to add this pile of money to your already pile of money?
I just take the bag of holding. I kind of go.
Wait,
and, like,
where's the pile? I can't see.
I just kind of like whip it open.
He's over to your right.
Just shoveling that shit into my bag.
Oh. I
Just.
see.
Hi.
Before that, you start putting stuff in your bag. I'm looking for the perfect thing to put up here. Because I forgot to put it up here. I realize that now. Let us take a look real quick. But yeah, you find... I forgot how much money he had on him. I rolled it out too. And he has some other stuff in there. You find 50 gold. Or no, 50 coins you don't recognize. You've never seen before.
Oh,
They have a weird G on it. And you find
I'll look at it.
2 potions.
I'd be like, Logan, did you just give us Gil? So you son of a bitch.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you. Find some-
But you see, but as you're like looking around, you look a little bit further to your right because you just got distracted by the money right away. You see like a weird like altar like pool kind of thing.
Wait a minute. Wait, we saw one of those before. We've seen this. Is it the same thing we saw in the caverns?
Yeah, I can't find it right now though. So that's what you kind of currently see way over here. As I'll bring it over on stream because I had it over on my laptop and thought you guys could see it. So yes, that is currently what you see, and I'm looking for something that's similar to it, and I will find it here in a moment. But it looks more iridescent and active than the other one.
Okay, well, we couldn't figure out anything with the other one. I'm going to take a look at these potions.
Okay.
Gonna
I'm
eyeball.
just gonna put this here for right now to symbolize that's what it is.
How about we just grab everything and get the fuck out? Actually, it's more like from the distance.
I point to the choker. I turn. I'm like,
I'm at the entrance. I'm nowhere near you.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
Lala's just like
You're over
sitting
here by
at the
yourself.
entrance watching the troll burn.
oh no, I'm by myself. Never
As
mind.
if the
Yeah, I
fire
take
is
all
the
of that
fury
money,
in
I
her
take both of
eyes.
those potions, and I go look into the pool of water.
Okay, you look into the pool. Can you give me a perception
Yes.
and an arcana? You don't see anything, but you know that something is watching you. That like yeah.
Hi.
I
I just hold up the bag. I hold up the gold. I'm like, thanks. And I book on out, and I kick it over on my way out.
And as you book it on over and you guys head towards the exit as the troll body burns, you see on the other end, the audience sees the other end of that, you see a huge black dragon looking, and he's like, oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna feast on them, take all their items, use their money in my hoard. That's what I'm going to do.
Did we hear any of that?
No, it's
That's
for the
literally
audience.
the audience hears that, and you see it's like this big black dragon in a ruined castle in the middle of the marsh, in the middle of nowhere. And you just see him, and he's like, "I'm going to destroy Kieran and drink her blood."
Who?
All right.
That's the
Kieran?
second time you've heard Kieran.
Oh, Kieran.
Well, I'm out.
Kieran, not Karen.
Give me one more perception.
I will destroy you,
As you're leaving,
Yeah.
Graylin. You hear
Nailed it.
You hear Kieran, but that's about in that weird dark voice.
Huh?
And that's it. And then you see,
Okay.
and then what you see is that the magic from this, like, it was active, but then it stops.
Okay.
And that's where we end.
Today's
episode.
Is it like a fountain in the ground, or is it like a bowl on a stand?
Yeah, it's like a bowl on a stand.
I knocked that shit over.
Okay. It just turns into water. You know, it's just like its properties are gone. But yeah, and there you guys are. That's episode 8, everyone.
Yeah, we killed a troll.
And you killed the shadow demon as well. You guys get
Oh,
a
shit,
shit
that's
ton of
right.
experience today.
Ooh,
We are gonna level the fuck up. Renee, we are no longer bonded. We better fucking not be.
Thank God.
all the level.
It's gonna be a fun day. I gotta figure out the XP because the first fight it's split up between 4. The second fight it's only it actually is 4 as well because of
Cosmog.
Google. Cosmog. I'm gonna say Cosmog levels up from that.
Nice.
Because he's an NPC, I don't care. Let us do I'll do experience real quick. What are we gonna name this episode? What do you guys all want to name this episode?
Paying the troll toll.
Oh, the troll toll for the boys.
I don't
know.
Or
Aster kills something.
no, that's spoiler.
Nawari,
The gang finds a troll.
If you hit ! YT, I do upload these on YouTube every week that we do them. I was having issues with the last episode, and I got it up last night or this morning. I can't remember which one. And I finally got it up. I'll be highlighting this video off Twitch and then uploading it to YouTube. So you can find them. I have a playlist on there. So if you guys
How
do
Aster
miss
got a
episode-
groove back.
How Astrid.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Okay.
let's take.
Good shit.
So the Shadow Demon. I don't know what the Shadow Demon's worth. Okay. So you guys remember 450 for me?
Remember what?
450.
Plus 450 equals. You get 725 experience, which I believe.
Each?
Yeah.
Christ. Okay.
The first fight was a challenge rating 4, and the other one was CR5. Like, you guys got fucked up by the troll. Like, that
We
thing
did.
fucked you up.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Terra's Embrace, we would have been fucked there.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I would've-
even like your magical armor, like, it held up against it, but it has, like, light scratches on it compared to Lolala's, like, normal leather armor, which
My armor is
gouged
like
into.
totally screwed.
Yeah. You became like Lalafell spaghetti almost. Like these things had huge fucking claws.
I had no idea that I could use Terra's Embrace as a reaction. I thought it.
Yeah.
That's why I kept forgetting about it because like I always was looking at so many other things. So now that you know about it, it's just like, you know, for story wise, that like that's when that power activated. Like you were like in the grips of your life and you were feeling like the elemental energy, and then like that power just like kicked in and like you just like felt like your body become like crystals and all that kind of stuff. And so now you take half damage as a reaction when you don't want to take damage. Let's see here now. So you guys go get 725 experience.
725.
I believe you guys level up.
Yeah, we do.
Three,
Guys-
Definitely.
You guys are level 4.
like,
Taylor,
3226, by the way.
that means you get a special thing that happens to you beginning of next episode.
Yes.
So 725.
Yeah, so we should have 3226 total.
Yeah.
Shadow Viper. I'm gonna keep that a secret until they can discover anything about it, because that's if you guys come to like the prep streams I do on Tuesdays, I will talk about it, because no one that plays here is usually there. Because they don't want to be spoiled or anything, so I'll do spoilers over there. Some spoilers, not all of them. Like I'll give little details here and there, but not the whole story. So right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave it on happy music because this music is creeping me out. Let's put it back to the tavern music because you guys won and you leveled up.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
As we do every show, we're gonna go find someone to raid into. The call sign will be "You have been chosen" with a /me before it. Let's raid in this one. This one's a fantastic voice actor. He does work on Team 4-Star. He started doing a D&D campaign on Wednesdays, starting like kind of right after us. So I'm gonna drop the host. Just drop "You have been chosen" once in the chat. I'll put it up in there. Let me put capital locks, and I'll paste it in chat. Actually, Lolala's right there. Copy. But that's the channel we're gonna go to. You guys go head over there. I'm gonna drop the host on him. You guys have been fantastic once again. I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. And I'll see you guys next week. And we will all have a hell of a time. And we get to do prep episode because you guys caught up to what I've prepped so much. So I love you guys and have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Are they? Is that person live?
They were live. Oh no, it's back on. No, god damn it.